Hi, Keithology. Hockey has been a long time. Honestly, it's been way too long. Not really cool, you know? I need to stream more often. Hi, Amber. Thank you for using your Prime. What the hell? Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Smoke. I'm rewatching the whole Marvel shebang because I wanted to see an order. How's it going so far? By the events that happened in the movies, not the way I've seen them. Okay, what's been your favorite so far? The lighting, I know. I don't know why it's like breaking here. It's really bright. It's really bright right now. But I just like the light. It helps me stay awake. It's so bright. I know. It's brighter than what it usually is. The light in the back is like shaking, but that's okay. It's like a film, right? Hi, Brew. You look more LA than usual. Super turbo LA vibes, you know? So you know how in in-game they travel back in time to battle New York like that? It was cold and dark. I was gone for so long. I was doing dishes. Thank you, Jason. Hi, Coin. How you doing? Welcome in.
I like new people.
Hi, not Mauricio. My room is almost empty. It is actually almost empty. It's really sad, actually. We got rid of the couch in the living room. So literally there's just like the table there. And it's really sad. Swookie, you're losing your voice. No, how has work been? I'm just getting my voice back from the weekend. Oh, I know when you were singing Superman. How was it? Hi, not Super Mario. Hi, Brew. Welcome in. Hello. Tired fell spooky. I haven't seen you in a whole day. I know, Sean. I haven't streamed in forever. I should stream more, honestly. Like, what am I doing? You know? Hi, Nova. Hi, Gerardo. Hi, Spooky. Hi, Chess. End of an era. I know it is end of an era. And it makes me really sad. I don't know. We were talking about this yesterday, but I'm really not good with, like, change. Like, big changes like that. It's really uncertain and scary, and I'm always like, it's not gonna work out, and then like, you know, over time you just like adapt, but it's really hard at first, you know. Spooky's losing his voice, and I just got my voice back. Damn, Tired Fella, are you Ursula? Did you take it? Tired Fella stole Spooky's voice. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hi, Tess. Not Chelsea's tan. I'm so pasty, unfortunately. It's the lighting in here. If you saw me on the stream earlier, I look really white. I gotta do the soft tanner tomorrow or Thursday. I missed the earlier stream today. I was working. It was really fun. Aw, Brew. I hope you had a good day with work though. You're the streamer I follow that streams the most. Really, A-dubs? I just be streaming. Hi, Coin. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, Julian. I'm just trying to lock in. On that streamer life. You know, Superman weekend. Are you guys gonna go see it? Are you gonna go see Superman? Thank you, Hockey. I'll cry. What the hell? Guys, we have to watch the freaking Walking Dead trailer. We have to watch it. I'm so excited. But movie-wise, because I don't know. You saw Superman tonight. I think everyone's going to see it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm down when I'm off to watch Superman. Then when it releases, you gotta play it. Yeah, I probably won't see it in theaters. I'll probably wait for it to be on digital. You're drinking a yerba? Hell yeah, I'm drinking some cold brew right now. I got really eepy on the other stream and had to like lock out and be nonverbal and do the dishes. But we're back. We're back. We did the dishes. Now we're so back. Oh, thank you, approve. I know. I need to like just like my skin tone as it is. It's just so hard because I don't know, I feel like people make fun of you if you're really pasty, so I'm like, I want to be tan. Go to the theater. This one deserves the big screen for Superman. It's that good. Who's the bald guy in this one? Who would make fun of you? No, it's not gonna be good. Hi, Ram. How you doing? I can't enjoy superhero movies on streaming service. I mean, it is nice with, like, the loudspeakers with the movies and stuff. You loved it? Oh, I'm glad. I was joking when I said you look ghoulish. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. I know, but it'd be cool if I was, like, tan. You know? Pale is lit. From Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is playing Lex Luthor? No way, really? No, you're joking. Okay, never mind. I had to realize who said that. Once I realized who said that, I was like, wait. You got me. Oh, thank you, Hockey. It was very sweet, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tanning is a process. It takes time. We do self-tanner and actual tanning. Haley invited me over to her pool to tan. So, I'm going to do that. You're watching Ludwig's Uma tournament today. Oh, the horse girl one? Director, the 115 bits.
Hi, Chelsea. How are you? It's
been so long,
since
Retro.
I seen
Thank you
you.
for the 115 bits. What the hell? I appreciate that. Has been forever. I know. It's been crazy. I would, but but they messed up crypto as well. They messed up crypto. Smoke, I'm so sorry. No cursing. If Chelsea tanning, does that mean she's going to be... I'm going to tan. I am. Okay? Healthy and burnt. Yeah, pasty and tan. Try the words healthy and burnt. Next thing you know, I'm going to look like a lobster. I'm going to just be red. Just completely red. It was 14 streamers racing their horses. Oddly enough, it was all guys. Ram, do people get different ones? Like, do you all get the starter one and then you can race other ones as you go? Hi, broski. Welcome in. Thank you, Smoke'em. We are PG-13 stream. It's my Friday. Let's go. 2 days off. Do you have any plans? I really want to go to the beach this weekend. I have not. Oddly enough, I was going to the beach a lot in like springtime. But now that it's summer, I have not yet made it to the beach. More like a turkey with the hammies and everything. Your Friday's tomorrow. I bet that's going to be nice, spooky. So, is today and tomorrow your last 12-hour shift? Summer is tan central. I know. Inquiry, I'll put sunscreen on. But I need this. Okay, just a little sun. I'm actually low in vitamin D. So actually I need some sun. You know? I need it. They better let Spooky take Prime Day off. I know. I was like, do they let you? Some are guaranteed as a base pull, but the SR and rare ones are guaranteed. Wait, so what about My Girl? Does everyone start with My Girl, like the Scarlet one? Or is that just the, is that like the normal, like, tutorial girl? Just take some vitamin D. Why go to the beach in spring? I was learning how to surf. Tomorrow's our mandatory extra time, which doesn't mean anything, but I'm going to leave early as soon as possible. What do you mean mandatory extra time? That sounds made up. Diwa is a base? Playing 33 in Roadcraft some, mowing the lawn. So My Girl is special. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing she's special, and I love that. Hell yeah. I'm not a hater, embrace all colors, but as a Mexican tan, it's kind of overrated, but everyone free to do what they want. A-dubs, I feel like that's what's crazy is like, I feel like everyone always wants what they don't have sometimes. I feel like some people are happy, but I know people that have done like whitening treatments. I'm like, I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to be tan. Also, vitamin D deficiency. No, that's all right. Daddy Bezos said you work more than 40 hours. Yeah, he was like, you have to. It's mandatory. Like, what? Girl, what do you mean mandatory? There's a voucher you redeem that gives you guaranteed 3 stars, so people race those. Since they had to start with fresh accounts for the tournament. Okay. Hi, Samurai Monkey. How you doing? So good to see you. Welcome in. I have to take supplements, but I've been getting a lot of sun. That's nice, Jason. I'm glad you're getting out and getting more sun, though. I do need to get more sun. I never leave my house. I never go outside. However, I did get a thing for a free Pilates class. So I'm doing it tomorrow. I don't know why I decided to sign up for 8:30 a.m., but I was like, I'm going to wake up early and go so I can work out before I go to stream. And I was like, it's perfect because I have to go. Because if I don't go, there's a cancellation fee and I don't want to pay it. So I have to go to the class. And it's going to force me to get up early and force me to work out before stream. And then I'm going to go on Saturday. And I was like, ooh, well, I'll go to the beach maybe after the class on Saturday. Sure you will? No, I'll get up. I have to go. Small stream tonight then, right? I mean, like, ending at, like, 2 a.m.? Small stream? Since we're starting at, like, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, only 4 hours, yeah. Hi, Pretentious. How you doing? Welcome in. Well, when it's, like, hot Pilates, where it's, like, you're sweating, like, in a 100-degree room, so you get, like, super, super sweaty. And then we're going to go and sit at the beach for a little bit. And then we'll come back and then I'll edit my videos for YouTube. Are you playing the new Persona mobile game? I am not. I've heard about that. It's supposed to be like really, really big. Samurai. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. Sky Uno got last place, so as punishment, he has to learn the Uma debut song and sing and dance. That's pretty lit, though. Hi, Eddie. It's good to see you. Doing well. We did a little stream earlier, painting, and we made some foods on stream. And now we're going to be learning about national parks. And maybe we'll learn about missing people in national parks. Hi, St. Andrew. How you doing? The grand prize of the tournament was a Blu-ray of the anime. It's a pretty good grand prize. I feel like the grand prize to the punishment is a little different. I'll try to get up and go to the gym. I slept through my alarm today. I was late for work. Oh no. Do you get in really big trouble if you're really late for work? I got a vitamin D supplement from my doctor. It looks like it's working and I don't have to leave my house. I think that was the one thing that they told me to maybe do supplements for, was vitamin D. But I feel like everyone's low on vitamin D because it's really hard to get it in nutrition, and like a lot of times obviously we don't go outside enough to get it. Open the portal. Definitely not confirmed, seeing as season 3 isn't even out yet, but I heard Rogue is rumored. Shut up, for real? Well, Goldfish, that is great news. Is it like video game heaven for me right now? Because we're getting Walking Dead and Dead by Daylight, and Rogue is my favorite X-Men ever. Are you kidding me? That's so awesome. Wait, I would love that. I would cosplay as Rogue. I told this story before, but I got in trouble in kindergarten. I got sent home because my kindergarten, I went to like a Christian kindergarten, and they thought I was trying to sewer slide ka-chow because I was pretending to be Rogue on the playground, and I would go around and try to touch the kids and like take their powers and kill them. And then I wore this like little jump rope around my neck, but it had these like plastic tubes in sections, and it like, because I had it around my neck, they thought I was trying to do something bad, and so I got sent home. I was just trying to be Rogue, you know, as one kindergartner does. I was so obsessed with X-Men. I freaking love Rogue. I was a Rogue child. I also pretended to throw up in the bathroom to go home sick. I don't know. I was a devious little kindergartner. I was always getting in trouble as a kindergartner. Then I became a people pleaser, I think, because of that. I was a baddie. Got someone for playing at kindergarten? No, for real, yeah. I got in big trouble. I got in big trouble because they thought I was trying to, like, I don't know. I was, like, low-key, I was a depressed kid. Okay? And I got in trouble a lot for saying I wanted to, not be here anymore. And so that's like a really big like thing in like religion to not do that, and I got in trouble because they thought I was trying to do that. Chelsea was not family friendly as a kid, no. Kindergartens are going through it these days. I don't know. I just wanted to be Rogue. Okay? Is that bad? Beginning my journey to lose weight. That's awesome, Samurai. I hope it goes well for you and it's a great change. The clothes explain it all. What do you mean? Run without a cause. She needed a crayon to take the edge off. I did. I don't know what was going on back then. Hi, Star-Lord. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. It's good to see you. But yeah. I don't know. Hi, Clarity. How are you doing? It's good to see you. How are you doing? You're going home from France? How was France been, Glowy? She was sniffing too much glue back then. Honestly, I think I was probably just eating it. Would you accept Rogue Role if they rebooted X-Men? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I would cry. I would die. Your self-deprecating clothes? Yeah, that's true. I did wear a lot of self-deprecating clothes as a kid too. Eating glue, what's next? Eating paint? That was kind of crazy. The fact that she actually drank it was crazy. This isn't kindergarten. I thought you were getting in trouble for like witchcraft. No, I wasn't in trouble for witchcraft. I literally, because the jump rope left marks around my neck. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. They thought I was trying to ka-chow. I found it so easily. is literally this little guy, this red one. Let me see. Let me go over here. What's this about the new Avengers? Dude, I haven't seen Thunderbolts. I'm so bad. I'm so behind on my Marvel stuff. I used to be really, really into Marvel. I got like really burnt out on it. I need to go back to it. France is great. Choir competitions. We got 1 second, 1 in 3rd place. That's awesome. It was this guy. See these like little tube things? It like left marks around my neck. And I got in really big trouble for it. Yeah, these jump ropes. I don't know if you guys had these or remember these. They're like probably more from the 90s, 2000s, early 2000s era. But hi, Bundle. Those things would hurt, yeah. So I don't know if you guys remember these, but we had these on our playground. And so when I put it around my neck, it left marks. I love things that make me sad and depressed. When I'm sad and depressed, I like to watch things that make me even more sad and depressed. Back in my day, we would have to jump a rope. Dude, I love jump rope. It's probably like one of my favorite things growing up. Hi, Dank. How you doing? Welcome back. Just started watching Gran Turismo, and I have to say it's a good movie. Really? Is it good? Sounds really emo. Hearse girls. No, for real. I was a hearse girl. I was an emo. I don't think I really ever dressed or like was into like emo makeup and aesthetic. I think I like wearing black at a certain point. But I think I was like, I don't know. I would say I was like overall like a little sadder emo kid, you know? Yeah, chili cheese hot dog. Hell yeah, that sounds good. Chili cheese fries, dude. Chili cheese fries freaking hit all the time. Jump rope is the most intense cardio. Used to jump rope a lot for cardio. Hardcore sweat fast, dude. Do love a good jump rope. You should watch a new anime called Tekopis Original Sin. It started last week and it's really good. Ooh. On Crunchyroll. Hot Topic tea. No, for real. I tried double dutching a little bit as a kid. I say from 18 to 22, you had an emo vibe. Yeah. That makes sense. And I feel like that's when I was like probably like lowest point sad in my life. I think that's when I also found Twitch streaming at that time, like 20 in between there. And I feel like 23 to now, I feel like I've been better. I don't know. That should be cooking stream, chili plus hot dogs. That'd be an awesome cooking stream. We were talking about this earlier, Dink Brows. Beans in your chili or no? I'm a big bean person in chili. I feel like beans need to be in the chili. I love beans. You're more bubbly, but still a little sad. That's so real. Double dutching. Who is this Chelsea back in the day? Is this before helmet Chelsea? Yeah. Dude, I would do crazy stuff as a kid. I don't know what happened. At some point, I just like, the amygdala grew. Dude, grew expeditiously. It just grew. I like beans and chili. I don't think it need to be in it, but I like it. If beans are in chili, then it's chili beans. Whole beans and chili. Yes. Yes. Your brain finished developing. Yeah, my amygdala inflated. Dude. When your ego is supposed to inflate, my amygdala did. You hated double during the old days? Double Dutch? Aw, thank you, Stay Gold. I feel like a lot of people say that. I feel like, unfortunately, I feel like, I don't know. I'm both, like, positive and optimistic, but as well, I feel like I'm overall, I don't know, have this, like, overwhelming sense of, like, sadness that I've dealt with my whole life. Hi. Wait, well, I was going to say hi to Brew. He's been here. Chili and dogs, let's go. But I feel like when I'm on stream, it's just like, I forget about things. And so it's nice. And that's why I like it a lot too. Just because like, I don't have to think about those things when I'm here, you know? Ooh, tetherball. I was never good at tetherball. But I did like tetherball. I'm trying to get like sports. So like, or things we did in kindergarten that I liked. I liked like capture the flag type things. We do like a lot of running games. I love going to like the playground and running as a kid. Yeah, it definitely feels like my escape. I used to punch the ball in tetherball. You're scared of tetherball? The ball coming around. Handball was my jam. No, I never did dodgeball. You're halfway there. My friends for a while we were trying to do volleyball, but it was really hard, and we would do it on the beach. I was not good at it. I felt like really discouraged. I'm like, am I afraid of the ball, or is this just scary? It feels a little bit of both. But people are just so good at hitting it. I'm like, damn, this hurts my arms. That's how we settled our beef on the playground. What beef did you have? Dude, there was this kid that would bully me in kindergarten. He once shoved a bucket of sand in my mouth. I hated that kid. He was so mean to me. And then the teachers, when I told them, they're like, oh, he's a boy. He's just like mean because he likes you. And I was like, oh, I don't want him to like me. Don't like me. I hate that. I hate that like rhetoric or that story that we try to say. Like being mean means that people like you. Like, no, don't be mean. Don't like me then. That's crazy. I hate when they say that. Like, oh my God, you're just enabling behavior for them to treat women badly. Yeah, Real John, it's weird. I try to be positive, it's bad, but lying to myself worked for a few months. Honestly, Delulu, just be Delulu sometimes, you know? No one has ever been Napoleon Dynamite. I freaking love Napoleon Dynamite. That's such a bad thing to say. I know. It was so bad. I don't know. Even from a young age, I was like, no. Then don't like me. I don't like that. I don't want to be treated like that. I don't want you to be mean. Ooh, I love playing jacks as a kid. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Hi, Lilia. How you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're well. I'm trying to remember. I don't really remember his name. I think his name was Marco, though. Marco seems familiar. I don't think he was at the school for that long. Loki, I think he got kicked out. Because I think he was doing some other stuff. I'm being, like, troubled. But yeah, he would bully me a lot. He would, like, push me. Do you have a friend named Polo? What was up to now? Cosplay as Summer Wheatley. Yeah, from Napoleon Dynamite. Vote for Summer. Vote for Summer. This is freaking tater tots. Are you gonna eat those later? What the frick? I love that movie so much. Kids these days don't know about these legendary games we came up with. I had a bully in 7th grade. I walked up to him in lunch and punched his face. Yo, Clarity! Dude, no way. I mean, I only went to school through 3rd grade. I think I only went to school through 3rd grade before I was homeschooled. Summer Wheatley's Hillary Duff's sister. Wait, really? Oh, yeah. Haley Duff. I love Napoleon Dynamite. I have tear tots in the fridge and I kind of want some right now. Hell yeah. I heard you voted for Pedro. Hi, adversary. Welcome in. It's like one of my favorite movies growing up was Napoleon Dynamite. It's so good. It still holds up. Halloween is coming. I'm so excited. I love Halloween time. It's the best time because I love haunts. I love all the spooky stuff. It's what fuels me. I need it. Napoleon Dynamite's one of the best movies ever. Has that director done anything else recently? Dude, La Fonda and Kip, Uncle Rico. I had a big crush on Hilary Duff as a kid. That's so real. That director after that made Nacho Libre, legendary movie, then Minecraft. Crazy turn of events. No, get your own. Can I shove your tater tots in my pocket for later? Have you guys ever actually put like wrapped up food in a paper towel and put it in your pocket? Because low-key, I've done that before. And you just kind of save it for later. Did you ever watch the animated Napoleon Dynamite show? I didn't. Was it actually good? The steak to the face with the football throw is epic. I think he just did a Sasquatch gang, which was like Napoleon Dynamite. Ooh, we'll have to check that out. Middle school, we had some Hall of Fame fights. Did you get into fights a lot, Richard? I mean, I went to like a religious, I went to like a school at my church. So I never even went to public school as like a kid or in kindergarten. So I feel like it was like low-key kind of like still a private school. So there's obviously no fighting or anything like that. I'm trying to remember what I remember from school. I remember having to shake our bags out for ants. I remember getting in trouble for standing on the tables. I remember the one of like throwing up, pretending to throw up in the bathroom so I can go home. That was one of my proudest moments. I was big brain. I was smart. I was thinking of that, you know, from a young age. I was like, I could do this. I did it. That's how I knew, like, okay, maybe I should be an actor. You retired 9th grade. I liked doing homework. I liked school. I remember liking school a lot. Like, I liked learning. I remember taking a field trip to the fire department. And that's it. I don't really remember too much outside of that. Oh, I remember getting in trouble for kissing one of the middle school boys on the cheek. I got in trouble for that as well. I got in trouble a lot as a kid. And I think that's why I stopped getting into trouble as I got older. Because I got in so much trouble. I don't know. I definitely used to be a lot more of a troublemaker. Yeah, I don't know. I was like in love with like one of the older kids. And like I had a whole dream planned out. I was like, my dream job for him was he was gonna work at Subway and he was gonna support me because my favorite restaurant like as a kid was Subway, and like he was gonna work at Subway and support us as we got married. And our school, we had a matching day, so you had to find someone and make them match. So it actually made us dress up, and our outfits were Superman suits with poo socks and a crown. I still have the photo. Hold on, I have the photo of him and I. And so I got so embarrassed of it as I got older, though. Over summer break, transitioned from 5th grade to 6th grade, my friend Hannah grew a lot. She changed completely. Did not change that much. She didn't want to be my friend anymore, no. I was a wild one, yeah. I remember dude, Jericho, I was like 1st grade when I did that. That's why I got in trouble, because he was like older. I should have been doing that. Where's he now? He lives in another state. He has a family. I don't know. He has like 3 kids now. They're all a little bit older. He had a crystal ball. Head it was so shiny. You could see the future. No. I'm gonna spend I'm gonna spend the summer with my uncle hunting wolverines in Alaska. Chris, I freaking love Uncle Rico and Kip. Oh my god. Some of the best characters ever. Let me see. Let me go. Hold on. I'm sure I can find it. Let me find this photo. I gotta find this photo. You were in your homework, Eric. He wasn't with anyone at the time. Him and his wife still make fun of me for it. Because his wife, like, he married the pastor's daughter. That's right. He married the pastor's daughter. And they both made fun of me. They all make fun of me. They still talk about it to this day. My family still talks about it to this day. They don't get over it. You're eating all our steak and ruining our lives. Eating all our steak and ruining our lives. Gosh. I basically skipped the entirety of 12th grade and still graduated. That's so real. We gotta see this picture. You got ops all around you, dude. Yeah. Honestly embarrassing. They all make fun of me. And I was like, I don't know. Okay, leave me alone.
This is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
Chelsea crushing on the older guys even back then. Did he pull the same thing as the Matthew guy and end up with someone even younger than you?
That's crazy, Derecho. 815 bits. What the hell? No, she is his age. Maybe I've had a problem since I was younger. That's crazy. Anyways. Chelsea would have been a real teacher's pet. Oh, I've always been a teacher's pet. Always been a teacher's pet. No, for real. I'm a goody two-shoes. The problem is you. I am. Wild. I'm finding this photo. Hold on. It's just really far down. I just know the photo exists. I know it exists. Hold on. I'll find it. I'm gonna find it. I have it here somewhere. I found it! Okay. Where I found it. It's so funny. He dressed up with me too. This is actually he was really nice. Well, because he was my brother's best friend too. So this is us. So it was matching day, right? So we both dressed up as Superman. Because he liked Superman and I wanted to be a princess. And I loved Winnie the Pooh. So we got matching Winnie the Pooh socks. This is me. This is him. That's fun. Yeah. So that's why I got in trouble because I kissed him on the cheek one time. Anyways. I promise I'm in first grade. I'm just, yeah. But he dressed up with me. Yeah. He dressed up with me. Look at me. I was so excited. Literally throwback to twin day in kindergarten. I was in love with Sean and obsessed with Superman and princesses. I love Subway. I thought that was my dream job back then. And then he commented, I think you said I could work at Subway after we got married. I just watched the new Superman first grade. I would have guessed pre-K. Yeah, this is like kindergarten. I was really small for my age. Once most of us got to high school, we retired from fighting. After we saw big Simone's when we got there, we said, nah. You look like a Simpsons character. What the hell? Oh my god. We have the new Superman at home. No, for real. I did love superheroes at a young age, too. Yeah, this was before I was 7 feet tall. I was actually 5 feet tall here. I did. I thought Subway was the dream job. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna work at Subway. We're gonna get married and he's gonna work at Subway. We're gonna get free sandwiches. It's crazy. Anyways, hi Eric, how you doing? Superman is Henry, not the new tryhard. How you doing, Eric? The caption though, no wonder you got made fun of. Hashtag LOL, hashtag them, hashtag good, hashtag old days. I was so cringe. Also, bruh, me being obsessed with Austin Mahone, but look at me, Rick. Daryl. Steven Yeun? Best day of my life. Anyways, this was me in kindergarten. That was me. Same hair and everything, as you can see. Always had the bangs. That was me. They look the same. My lazy eye, as you can see. Looks just like you now. My little gummy smile. And this is me graduating. The small teeth that you save for your future boo. That's me graduating. What is with this face? I don't know. That was 2020. This is last year. Grad, you look 12. This is me graduating college. Getting my BA. Love it, you know. As for finding out that you and I are both friends with Haley, that's crazy, Eric. Hashtag I, hashtag don't know, hashtag know what to say. I did all the hashtags. I love the hashtags. I love them. And this is me and my best friends. Growing up, my mom made this dress. Me with my squinty smile I could not see. Why did they take that photo? Tension! Thank you so much for 14 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Tension. I appreciate it. I did meet Jim Carrey. This is me and Jim Carrey doing silly faces. Doing Jim Carrey faces. I'm forever going to these photos. That's me and Jim Carrey with the same bangs. I've never gotten rid of the bangs. Can't get rid of those. Matthew Gray Goobler, because obviously I'm obsessed. Love of my life. I have issues. Crazy issues. Why so many hashtags? Because that was the algorithm at the time. Jim looks like he could be your dad. I would share my 96 box of crayons plus sharpener with you. Oh my god. Would you guys have been friends with me in school? Be honest. If you saw me, here's me making depressive Instagram posts, because again, I was a sad guy. It's me and my dance friends when we were little. This is the guy that I did the dance with that we all had a crush on. I don't know if I'd be friends with you. Austin Mahone, because I'm in love with him. Depressive post. My old headshots. I feel like we would have been friends. I feel like you tried biting me. You would have been scared of me if it wasn't for Twitch. What do you mean? I've been scared of you. Would you be friends with me? Yeah. What the hell? Here's me making more things. Oh yeah, this is me being all emo as a kid. These are my best friends from school. What the fudge bangs? What the hell? What are these bangs? What are these bangs? I look so upset. I look evil. My friends look all cute and I look crazy. What are the hashtags? Don't look at the hashtags. Don't look at the hashtags. Don't worry about the hashtags. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. Am I reading any books at the moment? No, I need a new one. I just finished Annihilation and need a new one. A new one. How you doing, Haley? Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. It's my cat Stimpy. I love that guy. Here's me with Tyrese from The Walking Dead. Look at the horrible photo, but it's me and Tyrese. I have a new one. I didn't say that correctly. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, wait. Here's my graduation photo. That's me. This is me last year graduating with my BA. I'm very happy to be graduating. Last streaming, no game is crazy. No game. See, that's cuter. You guys don't like the double chin? Haven't changed a bit. You can see my little puffy bags. My hooded eyes. Same bangs, same colored hair. Nothing changes. More hashtags. Dude, I freaking love the hashtags, okay? You like you're 12 years old? You look 14 when you're 90? Same height? No. Here's me with the, it's so fluffy. I was so excited. Oh, this was me at my, like, the little prom thing. This was me at the little actor prom. I'm gonna try dressing up. I got that dress at a thrift store. Kind of ate that up. Why do you look scared? I think I was. I don't know. What is Annihilation about? It's a sci-fi film about these, like 6 people, like a psychologist, a biologist, a physicist going and like looking at this like part of this town that strange things have been happening in. Let's get you to the Emmys. Remember when we were kids and we didn't care what we looked like? I know, tired fall. I want to go back to that. Going through this is probably what it feels like when an archaeologist goes through an ancient tomb. That does what it feels like. I'm like, oh damn. It's me at a Nick event because I used to do stuff on Nickelodeon. My outfits, I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was eating it up. I used to make comics all the time. This was the big thing to do. Yeah, Natalie Portman is in it, but it's a book. The movie's a little different than the book. I know. I don't know. I feel like doing acting and stuff was what made me like really self-conscious. Was it the big thing to do? Yeah, it was for me. On my side of the internet. I am 8-bit, yeah. This is cringe as hell. Of course it was. The comics. I feel like I've seen this floating around. There's more. This was before I would take pictures of my side profile. This is before I became like aware of my nose. Using hashtags all day, every day. Dude, I freaking love the hashtags. That's me and my friend Justine. Look at my bad bent leg. It's starting to balance out. Now they're doing a mini series of books. What book would you recommend? Foreheads never existed on Chelsea until a couple years ago. No real. Only had bangs, but my forehead is showing here. They wear masks? I don't know. Listen. Instant classic. I had so many. This is me performing at Second City. My cat Stimpy. This is me interviewing the guy from Breakfast Club, Jed Nelson. I used to do a lot of red carpet interviews. I just read The Honeys. You might like that. Summer camp horror vibes. Ooh. I need to write that down. My middle sister's marine scientist. Oh my god. She works with Affluent when she isn't working. What is Affluent? Same hair color. Me and my cat Stimpy. I love that guy. Me and Nathan Kress. This is like an FBE shoot. This is me and my brothers. Same bangs. Look how big my forehead looks here. I did not grow into my head yet. I had not grown into my head at all. I'm trying to find more incriminating photos. Oh yeah, this is me at dance competition. I don't know what happened to the photo. Got distorted a little bit. All the makeup we had to wear. You look like a little doll. Yet, it's sewage water waste. She works for Sydney Water. She's on maternity leave, like her husband that is on maternity leave. That's awesome, though, Argyle. That's really cool. That seems like a really fun job. I know, no bangs. Look at that. Did your brothers ever bully you? Oh, my God, yeah. They would, like, shoot me with, like, paintball guns. They would, like, throw me to the ground, spin me. This is me dancing at a dance competition. Forehead out. Forehead out as always. You are a female Logan Paul. Don't ever say that ever again. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why would you say that? I thought you were the middle one. Girl? Wait, who? In the last one? Valentina? Or her? I'm here. This is me. Right here. Looking down. This is my friend Valentina. I think her name was Brittany. I'm trying to remember her name. And this is my friend Devana. Who's unfortunately passed as of recently. I was really good friends with like her and my friend William. Oh wait, here's another comic. So cringy. So cringy. Oh my god, I don't know why I did these things. I want to get into music and drama clubs at Looniversity when I enrolled as a student. What's Looniversity? I hate this. Bring back the comics. I love the cringy comics. Oh my god, it's so many. Comics for Chelsea's TikTok before TikTok. No real. I think I loved reading these back then. No life. Loser is wild. That's a great Googler is going to see this. Just a reminder. It's giving a funny era. Don't read the hashtags. Don't read the hashtags. Please don't read the hashtags. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I freaking love Taylor Lautner. You're showing these posts. We're going to see them. Hashtag loser. Yeah. Maybe my self-worth has not been here for years. Hashtag follows the original Pick Me Girl call. That was your boyfriend? Yeah. Yeah, Winghammer. That is. He's definitely not married or anything right now. But that was my boyfriend, and he had a shirt of me. He did. He did, yeah. He had a shirt of me. Is that real? Yes, girl, it is real. It is so real. Girl, the bow. Back in my bow era. What are those bangs? What was this outfit? What was I wearing? Your name's not Taylor, so you had no chance. I know. This is me and Napoleon Dynamite when I worked on the show with him. Great photo of us. Great photo of me and John Heater. Great photo. Chelsea knew TikTok was coming. She invented hashtags. This is the one that I do with Sabrina. Napoleon's tall, 4 feet tall Chelsea. This is the one where you ran in a totally normal way. No, that's fucking Skinner. This is a great photo. I love this photo. It's a great photo of us. I had my Ninja Turtle backpack. We need the Jim Carrey follow-up. I'm still tripping over that one. He had a book signing, and I went to the book signing. Ooh, back when I was edgy and I would curse. I was so edgy. Oh, another forehead pic. Full forehead. Kind of crazy. Me with Santa. This is that photo. I thought I was eating this up. Me and my emo hair era. This is my Tumblr era. I had the like side swept bangs and everything. I know, me cursing. As a vampire. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. It's giving MySpace vibe, dressed as Alyssa. The most emo girl ever. I know you blasted Taking Back Sunday. I did. I love Taking Back Sunday. Oh, this was me on my first short film ever. When they had to, like, put prosthetics over my eyes. It's emo helmet. How you doing, How have you been? I hope you're well. It's good to see you. Me in middle school did love Taking Back Sunday. Oh, yeah, it's me and Kim Peel. Also, the most awkward photo. Why is this taken from the side? Who's taking the photo from the front? Like, what is happening? That's true, I approve. That's true. Why are you looking down? I don't know what's happening in this photo. Like, I don't know why I have a photo from the side but not from the front. I think probably, like, someone on set was taking a photo of us. My mom took this on the side. Probably. I'm from that one stream where Oxapru rated you. Wait, what do you mean they rated me? Oh, they rated? Rated or rated? You look defeated. Here? We won't talk about that, Sean. Oh, this is me. At Knott's Berry Farm. Me at Knott's Berry Farm. Look at the fit. Look at the flops. Look at them flops. Me in the summertime. Getting the tan, getting the skin. I remember this photo being taken. I thought my outfit was eating it up back then. Chillin'. Chillin'. Still no tan. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Is it one stream where you play the guitar? Oh my god, well, thank you for stopping back by. I appreciate you. We're coming in, it's Lily. I miss my baby. And Stimpy. It's me and my Stimpy guy. This is me and Courtney Cox. I look a lot happier than her to be working there. So we worked on a movie with her. I was a swimmer for this movie. From what movie? It was for a Lifetime movie. So I did like I was like on the swim team in this movie. She saw the haircut and it gave her Scream vibes. She's like, I know the bangs I'm gonna use. I know the bangs I'm gonna use. It's when I cut my finger and I was like, look at the blood. I thought it was super sick. Me and my friends all trying to do the Forever Alone faces. I remember this. It's a good time, good time. Good time. Oh, this is me and everyone with Ariana Grande working on Victorious. Forehead attacks again, I know. Yeah, Sicko, and I can see that. You know? It's me with Eliana. Eliana. Ariana Grande. So the other photo I not show. It's me on Key & Peele. Oh wait, this one's so good. If you have 10 chocolate cakes and someone asked for 2, how many do I have left? Me. 10? Okay, well, what if somebody forcibly takes 2 of the cakes? How many would you have left then? 10 in a dead body. I don't know where I even got these. They're so bad. I don't know where to make these. Oh my god, I love that. We would have been friends in school. No, I was so cringy. And I think it's funny. Oh my god. How did you put the words on? I was so cool. Dude, people thought I was eating these up. People thought I was so funny. I was an edgelord. I was. We definitely would have been besties. Insta-moo, trendy. They're like the old Nick Bumpers at In-N-Out commercials. Dude, I thought I was so cool. I thought I was eating these up, high-key. Me? If you didn't love this, then you shouldn't be able to love this. For real, if you don't love him with his long hair and braces, you're not a true Mahomie. Girl, stand up. Stand up. What were you doing? Ah. Hi, Doodle. I can't hear but Captain is dead and obsessed. No, that was so cringy. We're going through my old Instagram posts. Dude, I was so boy crazy. I was so insanely like boy crazy. It was insane. Clearly I had mental problems back then. I think we still do. They're just different mental ones. I made up one of these photo comic things, except it was full of books of me acting out Charlie the Unicorn. I love that, dude. Aw, thank you, Werv. I appreciate you. I'm dead. Not enough hashtags. Honestly, not enough. Honestly, I'm sorry. I just love him. Bring back this content. Oh my god. Dude. What's crazy? That's what's crazy. Almost all the comments are you. Okay, chill. What's crazy is the fact that I met Austin Mahone. And like, low-key, he was trying to talk to me and I did not care. That was the best feeling ever. I printed and gave it to my crush. That's so amazing, Haley. Wait, I love that. This kind of format would hit today? Haley, no. What did they say? Did they like it? Yeah, I know Queso. He's funny. Purgatory, I worked the whole weekend at Anime Expo this weekend. Hi, Blessings of Fun. Welcome in. How you doing? Dude, this is fun. I did a class at New York Film Academy. This is our little group. It was fun. Good people. I wish I talked to any of them still. Do not talk to any of them anymore. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Oh my god. Oh wait, that's my outfit. That's the fit on the... I look kind of tan here. Low key. That was the fit for the John Heater one. He was a saint, to be honest. I was nice about it, but I know he wanted to die inside. That was Bieber who didn't care about you. Oh yeah. Hi, who is Mama Walker? That's true. Bieber was not nice. Bieber was not very nice when I met him, when I worked with him. My mom came on here just to slander Bieber. We love it. Yeah. My mom is up at 10:25 to come in and slander Bieber. The Bieber slander. Yeah, I don't know. He was alright. He was nice, but like when we were just like, we were doing a Macy's commercial. And like, I don't know. He just wasn't that nice. And he was just like, are you gonna get my new perfume? He was trying to like shill us on his stuff. And I'm like, brother, I don't know. I'm like 15. I was heard Justin Bieber was kind of problematic to his fans. The most supportive mother was slander Bieber for you. Yeah, I don't know. He just wasn't that nice. Who haven't you worked with that you really wanted like? No. Who haven't I worked with? I mean, a lot of people, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of people. Ana de Armas. Anyone from Walking Dead. Love heading down memory lane with you, but I have to go to bed. Bye, night. Get some sleepies. I heard he's chill. Now he's probably chill. I don't know. This is like in the height of his career. This is me and my friends on Halloween. I always had to be something scary. I was a vampire. I had the emo hair. Always had to be a vampire. I think my friend was Mario. We have a greaser and a bunny. Homemade costumes. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I was posting about this back then. Raccoon City or Silent Hill. I was already all about this life. 661 weeks ago, I was about this life. I mean, Justin Bieber had a lot of fans, and he was growing celeb, so I think it got to his head. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy, Stay Golden. He doesn't like that bad. Me posting again. Posting about Taylor Lautner. Hashtag Taylor Lautner. Hashtag amazingness. Why did you like your own post? Because you gotta stay your #1 fan, baby. You gotta stay your biggest fan. You should have shown Konami that post. Hashtag amazingness. I was obsessed. Love this man. Love this man. Again, once again, Austin Mahone post. This is from like 20 internet lifetimes ago. Look at me liking it. I'm like absolutely flawless. I was his biggest fan. I fall asleep, dude. When I tell you, all comments are basically me. Really talking to myself, dog. I was my best friend. That's why, honestly, that's why I'm like really independent, because I think I'm really funny and cool, and I have a lot of cool interests. Are we cringing over old pics? Yeah. Then one not Chelsea comment says your boyfriend, and they're so right. And they're so right about that. Because he was at the time. Oh my god, I wanted to be you girl so bad. I wanted to be you girl so bad. No, he's a singer. He's a singer. Dude, I wanted to be the you girl so bad. I think you guys have heard my Austin Mahone story arc, right? I don't want to retell it. But, so, I was obsessed with this man right here. I mean, posters all over the wall. All the merch. My Siri used to call me Mrs. Mahone. It might still call me Mrs. Mahone. Low key. Let me see. Siri, what's my name?
It's me.
Oh, no. I don't know if it still refers to me as Mrs. Mahone. I don't know if it... I had it referring to me. Okay? Everything. Right? Azar, thank you for the 100 bits. Have a good night. Get some sleepies. Who's Taylor Swift's boyfriend? I don't know. He's a football player, though. What's it called? I was, like, a really big fan of him. But then, I don't know. During COVID, during 2020, before this, bro was becoming a player. Like, you could tell on Twitter and stuff. He was becoming a player. Right? But in 2020, peak pandemic, bro throws a party. Huge party. No masks. Alright? Like, no masks, no nothing. Alright? He was, like, being pretty reckless and pretty, like, anti-COVID, right? And so I think, like, I just really got the ick from it, from the vibes, from the behavior. So after I saw that, I took down my posters, alright? Come around 2022, I'm at an event, an immersive theater event, right? And so I was with my friends. My friends ditched me at this event. And Austin Mahone is at this event. And I'm sitting there like, oh my god. No way that's him. I'm kind of over him at this point, though. So I don't say anything. I'm just kind of like, what the hell? No way I'm in the same room with Austin Mahone. Like, I used to be obsessed with this man. And so I was just, like, playing around with, like, you know, the actors, like, getting really into the theater event because my friends, like, ditched me. So I was like, what else do I have to do? And so, like, Austin was kind of in our group. And then after the fact, because it was, like, a preview night, we were sitting with the actors. Bro comes up to me. I'm taking a selfie in the mirror. Bro comes up to me and gets in my photo. And takes a photo in the mirror with me. And then he was like, you were really good tonight. And then I was just like, oh, okay. I was not part of it. I'm just like, I was just playing around. Like, he thought I was an actor. And then he was trying to talk to me, but I was over it. And this was my proudest moments ever, is that I was so over it. And it's like, I don't know, weird vibes. But I was like, I'm over it. But I was like, he talked to me, low-key. I was low-key dead. Kind of best night and worst night, though. Man nosy, I know. He thought I was an actor, though. But he thought I was a good actor, so. Life comes full circle. I've seen your 800 Instagram post, and I was like, little do you know, brother, little do you know. One time, he replied to my tweet and followed me. I called my mom and my dad crying. I called my mom and dad crying because this man followed me. I used to be so down bad. I used to be so down bad for this man. That was crazy. It's crazy. Yes, and he was on the React set. That was crazy too. I met him on the React set before that. That's actually, I forgot about that part. I remember it now. So, okay, wait. So after the COVID thing, right? I met him on the set of React. I can't remember which one happened first. Anyway, I met him on the set of React because they brought him in. And React knew I was a big fan. So they brought me to meet him. And he was also not nice to me. Yeah, he was in the FBE vlog. And he also did the same thing where he wasn't really nice. And he and his manager were kind of like making fun of The Walking Dead. And the fact that I liked The Walking Dead. And like, we're kind of calling it like a children's show or something. I forget what it was. And his friends were nicer to me, like Robert and Alex, who are also in his vlogs and stuff. And so after that moment, like after he did, I could see he just didn't really care. And he's just like, are you going to listen to my new music? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to listen to your new music. Like, so after that moment, I think I literally, after that day I met him, I went home and took down my Austin Mahone posters. I took down all the posters on my wall. And then I think the COVID thing happened. And then I think I was even more over it. I'm trying to remember. It's not like that he was like, wasn't super nice. He was nice. It was just more fake. And it was just more like, listen to my music. Listen, show my stuff. And it's just like, oh, you don't really care. I don't know. It was like, the idea of you was a lot better. I guess the idea of who had you built up. But his friends were nicer. Like, they cared more. Which I guess is what they have to do. But, like, I'm already a fan. Like, you don't need to tell me to download your music. And you also don't need to, like, hate on the thing I love. I don't know. So, that's when I went home and took down my Awesome Home posters. The thing happened in COVID 2020. And then I met him and was over it. But he's nicer. You know? I think he does photography now. I don't know if he still sings. But, oh my god, I was obsessed with him. Anyways, that's my Austin Mahone arc. Used to be obsessed. Used to be obsessed. Until I met him. I was like, oh. Alright. Anyways, here's a pumpkin I carved. She a little silly, but I liked her. He was mean because he likes you. I know, live the sing and never meet your heroes. Wait, here's another meme. I swim across the ocean for you. LOL, just kidding. There's sharks in there. Who's Chelsea anyway? Oh yeah, it used to be Who's Chelsea anyway. Instagram. That's before I shortened it to Who's Chelsea. It's a bummer when people you idolize for them to get the ick. I know. Just got the ick. I don't know, he just seemed like he became like a womanizer as well. I was just like, okay. Oh, I'm not interested. I love it when I hang out with my crush. This one's pretty funny. Okay, ciao. Love you all. Got him. The Fit from Tragedy arc to Pumpkin needs to be studied. Crushed it. This one's pretty funny, you have to say. It's funny. Hi, Ava! Anyway, what do you mean anyway? Exactly, who's Chelsea anyway? I got rid of the anyway. Oh god, what did I walk into? I'm proud of this one. This one's so good. This one's good. Hi, Ava. We're looking back at embarrassing moments. That was so funny. Crush should have preferred over Fanta. Can I keep a pet capybara? I don't think so. More depressing posts. Oh, wait. Me getting presents when I was little. Clothes? Me getting presents now. Yay. New clothes. Like it up. Hashtag like. Hashtag. Dude, I don't know what it's doing. Why are they all like, why are the letters all over the place? Evo cringe. The evolution of Chelsea's cringe. Like, hashtag like it up. Can't keep exotic pets due to conservation laws. Exotic pets are not good to have. Smash that like button. Emo cringe. Just overall cringe, dude. If the world ends before I get to see what happens next on The Walking Dead, I'm going to be really pissed. Was this in 2012? Yeah, it was. I was a Facebook mom. Facebook mom, dude. Facebook mom posting type stuff. Man, I grew up watching Asian style Y2K things. Though, because of Asian stuff, yeah, it depends, like, how you grew up, your culture, too. December 21st, the day the world was supposed to end. Also, I drink so much coffee. You guys can stare at these posts for, like, 2 seconds. Hold on, I'll be right back. No RAR yet? Hold on. I think I do have a RAR post. I'll find it. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Hello. I made my Discord name the Jason. Like it up. We'll remember the joke tomorrow. Scene certified. This is such an archive. Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. The current version of these cringe posts is the AI brain rot we're all experiencing. Yeah. We have our own version of it. Wake up no filter. Bruh. Walking Dead obsessed. Bruh. Why was I say that in 2013? The captions are so bad. Like my eyes are going crazy. I gotta wear these. What does this look like? How does this look? Where to do that? Double glasses? Time cosplayed as Boo from Monsters Inc. Oh yeah! It's a Halloween costume. The road was supposed to end on June 6, 2006 at 6 p.m. I think I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean in theaters with my friends and I was wondering why we didn't die. You're waiting for the pirates to come in. I'm so glad I walked a similar social media growth. Dude. This was a post from a short film I was doing. Memes. We love a good meme. That's me holding a snake. Because I was going to have to kiss it. Short film, yeah. It's a little goat. It's on the set. On the set, little goat. Me and my friends. I think we got through most of this. Oh, wait. It's official. I have plans for Valentine's Day. Doctor's appointment at 4 p.m. I thought I ate it up in this shirt. I love this shirt. I thought I was eating it up every time I wore this shirt. My aunt would love to repost your memes on Facebook. My memes are great. Comic. I think I'm funny, but I'm not. Y'all. I'm so glad you could also trace back to your headspace. I know. I love this guy. It was so bad. So bad. Should just start making these again. Makes you feel better? We're laughing, aren't we? We're laughing at it or at me? It's gonna open the world in 2012 because I bet my cousin 200 that it would. I was disappointed and broke. Shadow. That's crazy. It's me with my cat. I think we went through this. Oh, wait, this is it. This is it. Back at it. Hashtag studio. Me cooking up some hits. Yep, they're fresh out of the oven. And then he followed me. So I had to post it. The Discord should make memes in this style. I know. When are Six and Jason making memes like this, you know? Not with the full name out, too. How lucky. Everyone is so happy for me. They're so happy for me. Are the hits in the room with us? Back when it was still Twitter, I miss those days. Little goat. Oh, wait. On Facebook, me, found a cure for cancer. 2 likes, 1 comment. Popular girl, just went shopping. 106 likes, 87 comments. Feed these memes to AI, see what gems come out. No, leave it away from AI. AI could never recreate this. You're kind of ahead of your time. Who is Ricky Garcia? Oh, I remember him. Oh god, that was my friend. Okay. Damn it, I'm lost. I have to go back. This is how we evolved. Now look at us. Bad timing, though. It was ahead of my time. Way too ahead of my time. I think this is when I got into my aesthetic phase. This is my aesthetic phase. My horror girl phase. Crypt TV. My Walking Dead cosplays. Living my best Walking Dead life at this time. Hi, like OMG, whatever. How you doing? Welcome in. Walking Dead phase. Walking Dead phase. Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy. Horror. Walking Dead. Walking Dead. Aesthetics. Walking Dead. We're getting better at dancing. Visco Girl era. Little white border frames. Okay, 2010s. No, for real. Like, I thought I was eating it up with these. Dancing. That was my solo competition. This is my Michael Jackson dance. Twin Peaks. Oh, my babies. I miss them. I'm gonna cry. I think about Lily a lot. I'm gonna cry looking at this. I gotta stop. I miss her so much. Memes. Emo times. Oh, yeah, this is my Monsters Inc. These are my friends, my Halloween costumes. If one up and made a zombie groan, how would you respond? I'd be like, okay. Can I saw the pentatonic selfie? Yeah. Should make your own post in descending order so people would have to see the cringe from the beginning. High tension. I saw Charlie XCX. It's me and my brother. That was baby me. I still had bangs. I feel like I was born with bangs. Why do my hands look tiny compared to the rest of my body? My hands look really tiny. More Walking Dead. This is like one of the first fan arts ever drawn for me. Should I see if I have more smaller Chelsea photos on here? Oof, did not age well. It's my nephew. He's taller than me now. He's taller than me. It's crazy. So sad. Aw, Maleficent and Lucy when they were babies. They're the cutest little puppies. They're for real the cutest little puppies. I love them. I miss them. He's gonna be the NBA since, would you mean he's over 7 feet tall? He is over 7 feet tall. Will my dog do with you and Lily on React? Yeah, let me see. I miss her. Matthew Gray Googler post. I was obsessed. Austin Mahone. Obsessed. You know, I can't do anything today. I would have an accident and miss Walking Dead. Too risky. More Walking Dead memes. Lived for the Walking Dead memes, and we're back where we were. Walking Dead, Walking Dead, Walking Dead, Walking Dead. Walking Dead, Walking Dead, Walking Dead. Conan. Oh, wait. I kind of ate this up. I made this. For Vine. Oh, no sound. They took the sound off. These ones are really cringy. Wait. No sound. Damn it. Do any of these have sound? What is this? No sound. Why is there no sound? Oh, wait. Here we go. Mom, where did you hide the Nutella? Me. I'm Nutelling you. Also, the name of this is crazy. They nerfed you. They did nerf me. Also changed to who's Chelsea. Some stupid inspirational quote. I thought I was cooking. You know, I thought I was cooking. I don't know what I thought I was doing. I thought I was cooking, though. I embrace the cringe. That's a good one, not gonna lie. I ate some of these up. Look-key, you was eating these up. High-key. Double negative hashtag. Bo Burnham-esque. I was ahead of my time. Transformation Tuesday. I was funny. I used to be funny. Does this one have sound? Damn, they nerfed me. They for real nerfed me. That's crazy. I think that's all my comics. From my comic era. The mindset hasn't changed. Awesome Mahone, Awesome Mahone. Not Scary Farm. Damn. Do I not have any more? I think that's when I stopped the comics. Yeah, I think I stopped the comics. Awesome Mahone. Me and freaking Shawn Mendes. Crazy throwback. Hi, H-Break. How you doing? I think a lot of older videos on Insta without sound. This was the lunchbox. I thought I ate with this photo. I thought I was like so emo. And putting some Fall Out Boy lyrics. I thought I was so emo. I'm so gagged you have this much history. I have so much 96. It's crazy. The amount of footage there is, my footprint is diabolical, honestly. Because I never archive anything. Low-key, just let it be seen, right? What do I have to hide? Huh? Chelsea lore goes crazy. Honestly, hair was kind of eaten back then. The long hair. I don't know why I decided to cut it. That's kind of crazy. The cut from that to that. Oh, yeah, because that was because of Conjuring. This man's a lawyer. Whole freaking lawyer now. Crazy. Yeah, I got the Max Caulfield haircut from the Conjuring movies. Hi, Funnel. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. It's probably posting emo stuff. Okay, Dead of Winter, that's not. Do I not have any more memes? I think I stopped the memes and got embarrassed and then went to motivational and aesthetic photos only. Only motivational and aesthetic was allowed. Hi, Leo. How you doing? I mean, I have the mentality, post it, whatever, but holy. I did not go to Warped Tour. My brother would, though. I thought I was eating it up with this fit. I thought this fit was eaten. It was all purple. American Beauty, American Psycho. That was eating it. I think I need to out cringe you more. I'm so optimistic now. You met Jim Carrey? That's a lot. I don't know. I feel like just getting older. Life happening. You changed. It's my Negan cosplay. I swear this day I'm gonna become more unhinged. I thought I ate this photo up. I love this photo. I started like liking photography a lot. I really fell in love with like phone photography. I don't even know if I'm that good, but they're just like aesthetics. I guess more so aesthetics I fell in love with. And I always did the white border. The photography era. I would go to a Warped Tour. I never like really been to a festival. Would I have to hide? Me, the forehead, the forearms? Damn. The arms are dangerous. Yeah, maybe I do have a lot to hide. Yeah. I felt like, I was like, this went hard. I feel like this went hard. I was like super happy with this pic. Backrooms post. I thought I started to eat with these photos. My train era. Like, honestly, this photo eats. You also had a small photography kick. Like, it's just fun. Like, I took this photo. Then I'll take that photo. But, like, this photo. These ones. Took this one. I like this one a lot. But with the straight read, I'm weak. I know. You've never been to Comic-Con? They are really fun. I like this one a lot, too. It's one of my favorites I've ever taken. This one, too. I love rainy days. Or sunny days like this. I feel like this one ate. I feel like the coloring in this one was nice. And then I started becoming obsessed with, like, people in photos. And telling stories. Like, I don't know. Like this. Did you make prints? I've never made prints. I took this one and my friend. I thought this was cool with the flare. Oh, there it is! The day I met Austin. The day I met him. I feel like we're getting close to planking pictures. I think I did do some of those. I hate rainy days because we have so many. Yeah, we don't get them often here. But I think they're beautiful. We'll tour Long Beach in a couple weeks. Are you going to go, Chris? Who's playing? That sounds fun, though. That sounds really fun. Warped Tour would be cool to go to. Just giving Silent Hill vibes. San Diego Comic-Con is this month and we still don't have the full schedule. You're freak out? No, for real, I was freaking out. This one. My emo photo era. I became obsessed with like lights and stripes. I like that one a lot too. I love taking the train. I still do like photography. I love to go back into it. Like this. This was fun. I like this one a lot. This is also one of my favorite photos. I think this is a good one. There's only a handful of bands I like at the lineup. Are you going to go for like both days? Or just a specific day? What bands do you want to see? I like this one a lot too. Oh, Genie. I thought this was a fun one. What kind of camera? These are all on my iPhone. I would like to get like this small photography camera. I'll save up and get it one day. I think it'd be fun. I'll go back to doing these. Yeah, these are all on my iPhone though. All of these are. Everything that I take on my iPhone. This on my iPhone. This is when I worked Comic-Con for Carnival Row. That was really fun. I would love to work in activation as an actor again. That was really, really fun. It's like one of the highlights. Try the salt flats in Utah. Oh, that'd be so pretty. Taking quite a few sky photos. Sky photos are so fun. They're always so beautiful. I like this photo a lot. I like the colors in this photo. I love reflections too. These are fun. Yes, when I was on the Walking Dead red carpet. The bangs. Best day of my life, honestly. Best day ever. I don't know if anything would top this day so far. Because this day was amazing. I had 2 blueberries. Best day ever, for real. Yeah, I mean, it was for... They put a wig on me. That's what I look like with the pixie cut. Should have retired. I know, I think I peaked there. Remember the Carnival Row activation? Wait, Quaganito, did you go through the Carnival Row activation? Because I acted in it. You probably saw me. If you came through. Aw, get us at TwitchCon. Look at all of us. 2019 TwitchCon. There's Jen, Lane, and Grace. We got Obi, and Bat, and Milo. We got Knight. Look at that. I think we got Kevin in here. Oh my gosh. The throwbacks. We got Blue. Oh my goodness. We got Street, Sombre, Afro. All the people, some great faces. We're gonna ball this summer. Yeah, TwitchCon meetup. You were there? Oh my god, that's crazy, Quaganito. Yeah, I acted in that. I was the fairy. When I went to New York. New York is beautiful. New York is beautiful for taking photos. Like, are you kidding? I was eating it up in terms of photography. Like this photo. I think about this photo all the time. Like, it's so perfect. This couple walking through the park. It felt so magical. That's what I love about photography. Is like, when you take the photo, when you capture it, it just captures the moment and the feeling. And I remember feeling, like, so happy and so free when I went to New York. I'd miss Lane and Grace so much. Did you sing that Lisa Keys song when you were in New York? You had to. Absolutely. So I thought I was eating it up with this photo, with the reflection. Oh yeah, I think I was doing a hair straightener thing. Oh hell yeah. Walker Horde jacket got the merch. Oh my god, it's so good seeing you, Ava. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out. I know, it's crazy going down memory lane. It's really wild. That's what's fun about Instagram, these things, like time capsules. Crazy time capsules. I love taking the train. I miss it. I miss it a lot. It's probably from Georgia. I didn't take any photos of the Carnival Row section, just the boys. That's crazy. New Jersey, like New York, with fewer things to do, and it doesn't smell like hot pee. I like New Jersey as well. I did get to go to New Jersey, and that was fun. This is another, I think this is a New Jersey picture. I loved it. Freaking loved it. I love traveling so much. I think I have some aesthetics from when I went to Paris. I forget if I took mostly touristy photos. It's my favorite place to visit. So beautiful. Like, oh my god, one of the most beautiful places ever. This was the era with all the puns and the photo descriptions. Yes. New Jersey is like New York. Oh wait, I read that. That is in Sweden. Yeah, this is in Sweden. Sorry guys, this is in Sweden. They're like little redwoods. Oh, I love Joshua Tree so much. So pretty. So beautiful. I like this photo a lot. I think this was like also a really nice photo with the camera. With the iPhone. iPhones take some really good photos. She goes on private jet, I heard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, from Sweden. Like, the iPhone can take really, really nice photos. That's why I really liked it. Like the phone. This goes hard. I love this photo. I think this is a nice photo. Feels dystopian, man. This photo is cool, too. The light. Trying to find my photos that go hard. Oh, I love this photo. I remember this photo specifically. Again, this is why I love photos. Because I can remember exactly the time and place in my life where I'm at and how I was feeling. I remember this is like when I first moved out for the first time ever. I feel like it was a really hard change for me. Like I was saying, I'm not really good with change. It's the first time I'm like ever moving out from like my parents, trying to be on my own as an adult. And it felt like a really like hard thing to do. And it felt like a struggle. And I felt so like selfish and bad. And I remember like sitting in my car, like at this point, I think I was like literally sitting in my car crying. And like I pulled off to the side of the road because it was like foggy and I was just crying and couldn't see anything. And I took this photo and I liked it a lot. I don't know why, but it's cute. You can say you had a photographic memory, yeah. Yeah, by the images I take, I can remember like the feelings, where I was, and like how I was feeling in those times. How many countries in Europe did you visit? I think I just visited 3. You're listening to cigarettes after sex in that moment. Love taking photos, but my friends hated taking pictures. They always wanted to live in the moment, like taking a quick photo would pull us out of it. I don't think it does. I don't know. I think there's a nice balance. Like maybe you don't need to document everything, but I think you can take photos and live in the moment, you know? But I love this photo a lot. This felt metaphorical. Oh no, I remember that. The phone hanging down. The tunnel. Oh, I love, yeah, the beach photos. This photo goes hard. I know people make fun of California beaches a lot, but honestly, it's all I know. So they're very beautiful. Like being the photographer, not the model. I remember I heard a song from them and I saw Amy Winehouse and got deeply sad. Oh man. Honestly, like our beaches go hard. I love our beaches. Like, bruh, I love them. Maybe you're just not going to the right ones. Like, look at this. Like, so cute. This is in San Diego. I love the beaches in Cali. They're great. You prefer art to photography? So this is the hair I'm thinking about going back to. I'm like, I kind of want to go back to my dark hair era. This is when I was doing my, like, crazy winged eyeliner. This crazy makeup era, Chelsea. But I want to go back to this hair color. Hi, Key. When your friends does photography, California beaches, small or big, sink or dirty, it's a culture. It is. 96. You're visiting 2 different area codes. So much of a cultural difference. Oh my god, it's crazy. The beaches, like Malibu to, like, you know, Dockweiler area to, like, even though sea beaches are so different. Like, going out to Laguna. Guaganado. This color up here. It's a little greasy. I need to wash my hair. This color up here is my natural hair color. So, yeah. So, I heard 1,000 Stairs is gone. I don't know if that's true, Funnel. I've never been, but I heard it's gone. The friend managed to make his own, I think, Imagine 2-hour-long film. Yeah, I heard there was, like, something happened. I forget what happened with it. I don't know if that was, like, just for a moment, but yeah, it's gone. I also liked, yeah, I love reflections. Things like that. This is my change to more natural look. I love this photo, too. This photo's nice. I do like this photo. He wrote and directed his own film. That's so cool. I've been to one Cali Beach with beach. Which one? I think this is more up north beach. This is Big Sur. Big Sur is beautiful. UK, France, Italy, and Vatican City. Oh yeah, Vatican City is a country for. It's so beautiful. This was on the way. This is that one abandoned water park that we learned about. Those are just photos. San Diego. This is San Diego. San Diego beaches are nice. I think that's Disneyland. Oh, hell yeah. Honestly, low-key, I felt like I ate this cosplay up. Low-key, I think I was eating it up. Thank you, Limacy. So I was eating it up. Another funny thing I can tell with these photos, your height and eyeline. What? What do you mean that I'm 7 foot tall? I feel like I did that up, Wookie. I was doing my best. What do you mean? What do you mean my height and eyeline? This is my mattress. This is what I got the brand deal for the mattress. This is my dream cloud. When I tell you guys, I was like, I needed a mattress. And I got one. Oh my god. I was like, I'll shill. I don't care. The Dream Cloud sponsor. Hi Blake, how you doing? Dream Cloud sponsor went hard. The black hair. It's the Sob Wiener Carpenter pose. That's crazy. Tell me if I have any more cool photos. Let's see. The black hair was an era. I think these photos kind of eat from emo night. Oh, with the iPhone. I didn't take that photo though. Oh, the feet. The way I posted the feet for free. Crazy. Joshua tree. Very beautiful. Love the sun in this photo. I'm hoping to go back to San Diego next year. You sprout the Arctic. I'm weak. I did have black hair. I did have black hair for a while. I had really long black hair. I kind of miss it. Kind of miss the era. I want to go just like darker brown though. Crazy that 2020 was 5 years ago. That's insane. You didn't even cut a scene. I did not go to cut a scene. Just like literally feet out. That's crazy. Oh yeah, it's like my first anime expo. It's when I attended Anime Expo. And I was Shinobu. The black hair was sick. Just pointed it out. Because what? What am I not? Am I going to hide it? What do you want me to do? Hide it? I'm not going to hide it. I feel like I start posting more of myself. I'm trying to find photos. I stopped taking like... And I need to get back into the photography era. Oh, I like these photos. I love this photo of the jellyfish. I thought these were nice photos. Especially, I feel like this one eats. I feel like those eat. Post-artsy era, I know I will. You just supposed to want the big forehead? What do you mean? Shinobu has a big forehead? I love this photo. I love this photo a lot. I love the colors. The colors are my favorite thing in this photo. And then first trip to Yosemite, always eats. So beautiful. So beautiful. Black hair, let's go. And that's when I like got my hair lighter. I don't know, I feel like the dark hair kind of ate. So lighter hair was alright. It's lighter hair era, right? We're back to lighter hair. Back to lighter hair. But I feel like... Where is it? Before the black hair. I feel like this color hair. Like, just the dark brown eats more than the black hair. That's what I want to go back to. I don't know, like this color. You know, dark. I love the San Diego aquarium. Whose baby is that? That's my baby. What do you mean? This one? That's my baby. Can you not see the resemblance? That's literally mine. You know? They look the same. Literally look the same. It can't be that baby has a tan. He's just sleepy. That's crazy. Forever. What the hell? Why'd you cook me like that? I like that photo too. Also, I didn't take these photos. Look, that's me at night. The time I got Knight to go to a disco immersive theater with me, and he's wearing a fake mustache. Honestly, he ate it up. He ate it up. High key. Let's go. That's such a good photo. We on the dance floor. Back in the 70s. That was a fun night. The fake mustache, it was so funny. He ate that up. He did. And they're looking like an NPC in the background. We have some like other photos from it, I think. Just I feel like my photography went downhill. I gotta get back to it. Okay, the Florida one's kind of ate. Like this eats. This color, the coloring in that one eats. I do like this one. But it's not my best work. Not my best work. And then I started doing more meme stuff. Like, I feel like these photos don't really eat. Like, they're alright. I feel like coloring could have been better. I mean, this one's cool, but I didn't take it. I know, Vivi. We will learn for it. We will. So we got to see the Moulin Rouge in person in Paris. It's the catacombs. I feel like I was just on the move so much. Best photo was the one you didn't take? Harsh critic, damn. Like, these were alright. Nothing spectacular, though. Like this one in Tuscany. This photo kind of eats. Bring the history of Chelsea to that 10 stream. I took a lot of flower pics. Oh yeah, the gelato. Gelato was so good. Hey yo, who dat? Look at me. Crouton. That's a stick. Tuscany is beautiful. It is beautiful. It was very beautiful. It was so beautiful. It's like one of my favorite places we visited. It was just so peaceful. Something to take the edge off. I know this is the something to take the edge off final boss. Big Boss C. Don't mess with me. Oh yeah, the little kitty we found. He was so scared. He spoke Italian, so he didn't understand us. We were speaking English. I think I tried saying something in Italian, dude. Mafia boss. I was like, I'm gonna get his attention. I'm gonna say something in Italian. He'll understand me. He spoke Italian. He was scared of the Americans. He wanted nothing to do with us. And this is Italy. The photos don't really eat that much. This one eats. This photo eats. Now we're eating Taco Bell in America. We're really flopping, I know. Dude, the gelato. I'm dreaming about the gelato and the tiramisu. Dude, Godzilla cannot sleep in there. Bro's not gonna fit. He's not gonna fit in there. Oh, I forgot about this photo. This photo eats. This was fun. Fun times. This was Amber's birthday. This is me going outside trying to stalk all the pretty girls inside. Trying to get their number, if you know what I mean. You know, see what's up. See what's up. What other countries in Europe do you want to visit? Oh, man, everywhere. I want to go to Germany. I want to go to Greece. This photo eats, though. You're just like me for real? Were you successful, though? I'm always successful. I'm Riz Lord. Riz Lord. Is it when I graduated school? Yeah, then I didn't take many photos here. Honestly, best makeup work, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I want to visit everywhere in Europe. This was Like the second stream me and Doodle ever did together. She took a photo of me on her camera. Fun times. Put in the Hall of Fame. This photo was kind of cool. And this one went camping. And these are from that time. These are different times. I think these are just red photos. Red and black photos. These are different. I'm going to go to Milan and Belgium. Oh, dude, I want to go everywhere. I want to visit more of Italy for sure. OG Sonic before the redesign. Camping. First time camping. I built a tent. It's my weenie on the fire. For the history, not the fashion. Just want to visit everywhere. I started taking film photos last year. And I really got into it. I like taking the film photos. They're fun. I did backpacking through Europe. That sounds really cool. Prague, Czech Republic. I would love to go visit Katya. Man, everywhere. Everywhere would be cool. Also, I mean, I would love to go to Asia as well. Machutal origins, yeah. No, literally. Did I start taking photos around here? Because I still take them from time to time. But then I started posting more memes and stuff for the algorithm. Because the algorithm likes when you post your face more than when they like when I post my photography. But I like to post my photography more than my face. But unfortunately, people don't like my photography photos as much as they do as if I post my face. So, we're in our bag era, unfortunately. So, unfortunately. Hi, Approve. How you doing? It's my Zach from Final Fantasy fit. Exile. That's me and Haley. That's me and Haley, and that's Bran. That's Dream Pendulum. Bye. Wait, Tension, are you going? Have a good night. Dude, going to Japan would be so fun. I'll show a nice view, not as much traction, but then I get a tweak, it gets views. All right, algorithm. Am I Scottish? I don't think it's as much Scottish. It probably is a little bit. My family is mainly Polish. My like dad's side is Polish and I think like probably just Irish and English, so there probably is Scottish on there. And then my mom's side is probably some form of also English and then Native American. But I would say like, yeah, mostly one side is fully Polish. One side's fully Native American. And then for both on the other half is probably some form of like, some mix of European. Who knows? Did you take a walk in Poland though? No, I don't know. My grandma told me I'm gonna get deported back to Russia. And I was like, damn. And she's like, you gotta learn how to do the Russian dance. I was like, what the hell? Girl, I don't know how to do that. I was like, not me, you, girl. That's gonna be you, girl, not me. I don't know, guess Polish or, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Whatever created this guy. This guy here. I feel like I just look white. So whatever that is, you know? You want to go to the Gobi Desert? I just want to visit everywhere. I just like nice views. Even if it's in California. I like nice views. This is fun. That's the Santa Monica Pier. This is when our trip from San Francisco. San Francisco was fun. We got to go to the Nintendo store. That's about it. The Twitch jacket is so rad. Still want the jacket? Which one? Wait, which Twitch jacket? Travel's like food for the mind. There's a time when Poland... Oh, I passed it? Oh, the one I know you're talking about. I love this Twitch jacket. If they ever bring it back out... Oh my god, where is it? The Windbreaker? Bro, how did I pass it 3 times? This one. Dude, I freaking love this Windbreaker. I freaking love it. The counter's covering it. Pink shirt is kind of iconic. I remember it still from my from React. Hockey, are you speaking to yourself again? Does that be just for you? Not for me. I love this jacket though. Highly, highly recommend. If they ever have it on sale again. I would get it. I'm so sorry. I got the EP all of a sudden. I spent a year traveling around Australia. Lived out of a station wagon. Whoa, that sounds really fun. Australia would be really cool to visit too. Hockey, but when are you going to throw them your way? Is all I'm saying. Is when are you going to throw them your way? I know. I wish. I don't know if I have a picture of my mom's, like, mom and grandma. But if you saw a picture of them, you would see like the Native American part. And like I can see maybe like little facial features that I have. But I definitely have a lot of the like of my grandma's like Polish. I know my nose comes from my mom's side. This is like from that side of the family. That's all I know, like that facial feature and like the high cheekbones come from that side of the family. I feel like I have my like dad's like thinner hair though. Frames on your head and lenses, because it's like I need a headband, but I don't have one. You know? Can I make a comprehensive thought right now? I can never make a comprehensive thought. Over time, Poland move west, so maybe it'll be Western European country someday if they keep moving west. I know nothing about Poland and Polish culture, though. Absolutely nothing. Now you covering it up? No. Yeah, I am. It's because, like, I don't know. It doesn't look as good if I don't wear the... I feel like I need a headband. I feel like sunglasses create that. Like that nice lift in the hair. So I need it. What's up? What's good? How you doing? How you doing, shorty? Sounds cat? No! I need like a little headband. I need headbands. No, I do. We never did our Wordle. Oh my god, it's 11:30, guys. We have to do the Wordle. I'm stressing. You forgot. You can be real with us. You showed us your feet. Damn, you're so right. I got wear the shades inside. Hey, look, you're drunk pretending to be sober. Beard? Is it Dream? Yeah, oh. Don't celebrate too early. Don't celebrate too early, y'all. Dream, Drio, Dreet? Dreek? What's a word for this? Dread. Oh, dread. Yo, oh, I forgot D goes there. I'm stupid. How did I not see that? Blind. Maybe I need to put on my other glasses. I've not watched Sandman on Netflix. Damn, in 3? Kind of eat that up, low-key. Kind of eat that up. Carpenter, bench, mirror, password, locker. Maybe pen, password, code. Legend or locker? Maybe key. There we go. Something entered for access. Subweeder Carpenter. Fling. Affair. Relations. Maybe thing? Things I avoid. Liaison. Major. Legend. John Candy. John Carpenter. John Major? Who said that? Are these all Johns? Is there a different John? John Legend, John Candy, John Carpenter. John... Yeah, British PM Major. Johns. Hey, we got that. We ate that up. Scene in a locker room. Okay, not bad. I kind of messed that up. All right, do we do a prediction? We're gonna do a prediction. How many minutes for the mini? Okay. All right, 2 minutes. No one till 6. He'll be upset. I'm gonna go clean these like it's nothing. We're about to do this mini. 5 minutes. Over 5 minutes or under 5 minutes? Over or under? Over or under? Which one? Which one will it be? Get your points in. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Ba 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 ba. And then we will still learn about national parks. We will still learn about it. We will. I promise. 3,000. Geez. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. Get your points in now, though. Yesterday, we did the mini in 5 minutes and 1 second. 5 minutes and 1 second. It was a very big upset for everyone who did under 5 minutes. And I'm very sorry. Can't lose any points. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I'm really good at this. I think my best time is like 1:30 or something like that. And my worst time is like 6 minutes. So everyone was very calm and rational about it. Yeah, no one started any fires over the fact. Because I can't gamble. Wait, let me see. You just predicted. How many minutes? All right, a few more seconds to get it in. All right, play with that account. Subsides like tides, leggings lead into lemon. Lulu? Put Robert with the cool last name. Frost. We kept Flyball quite the heavyweight. Food made using bamboo known as Mikisu. Put Robert with the hot last name. Weekly quick joyride. Fast. Take your time. How's it working? Ariana Grande would you have for breakfast? Damn, he's trying to distract me. Manhattan neighborhood near the East Village. One starts with an E. Elf. Subsides like the tide. Elf.
I like new people.
One across. Oh, that is Elf. Thank you for the follow, Seam Punky. How you doing? Four down. Quick joyride. Subsides like the tide? I don't understand what subsides like the tide mean. Really refraining, I'm just to say I love music per usual. 7 down, 10. Manhattan neighborhood. Tweeze up? Is it ease? Subsides like the tide? Ease? I don't think that makes sense. I'm really lost. Poet Robert with the hot last name. Fury?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Not you. 3 down bloop? I figure you know that one, Sean. It's a baseball question. Oh, sushi. Yeah, approve. Oh, this is NoHo? Or Soho?
Now I'm ahead.
Yo! Kat Denzel, thank you for the raid. Hi, RBZ 2005. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Gillian Verwimp. Welcome in. Hello, Kat Denza. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Don't pause. Kat Denzel, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, to suggest some songs. What's good? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. How's your day going? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you all. If you're new here, my name's Chelsea. I'm a variety streamer. We're doing our dailies, which is our Wordle, our connections, and our mini. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your music stream? The tide. Something in flows. I usually play Wordle every day, but not crossword. We just got into doing the crosswords. I'm still getting used to like doing all the clues and stuff. Kat, let me get you a raid song. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a fantastic day.
People.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
I like new people.
Cadenza, you're the coolest for sure. Better than any credenza. Everyone looks at you for how amazing you are. Yeah, you're truly a star. Thanks for coming by our stream tonight. You're so sweet in our eyes. Cadenza, thank you for the raid tonight. Thank you so much, Cadenza. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it a lot. I hope you have a good night. If you need a raid and run, I totally understand. Have a fantastic night. But thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We're just doing our minis, and we're gonna be learning a little bit about national parks. We were going down a memory lane through my Instagram. It was crazy. Hi, Kashan. How you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much all for stopping by. It really means the world. All right, we're gonna start the Soho. Missing 2 letters. Spin. Ebbs. What's missing? Spin quick joyride. Ebbs and flows is what I was trying to hint at. What's the last one? Quick joyride. Oh, is it Burns? Wait, it's NoHo, not Soho. Hey, let's go. All right, under 5 minutes. Under 5 minutes for today's prediction. Less than 5. Let's go. So to all y'all that lost your points, I'll never recover these 20 points. Damn, Jason. Gambling a lot there. Truly gambling a lot. That's crazy. How will you ever recover from it? Who knows? The world may never know. But thank you so much, readers, for popping in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're just going to be learning about some national parks here for a little bit. I feel bad for hinting now. Oh my god, no, Mr. J. I thought you were over 5 minutes. Oh, were you predicting as well? Damn. I'll get wrecked, I guess. Get pooed on, I guess. That's crazy. Alright, let me go to YouTube.
But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying?
Hi, Brucey. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some water real quick, and then we'll watch these videos. Just give me a few minutes. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll watch about some state parks. I'll be right back. Cult of personality. How you doing, Ventus? How you doing? Hi, Hybrid. Welcome in. How's your day going? Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we're gonna take a look at this video. Best national parks in the USA. Hi, Ventus. It was good. We were streaming all day earlier. We did like a 5.5-hour stream earlier where we were painting and hanging out with friends and cooking. And now we are yapping. Once again, we are yapping. And now we're going to be learning about national parks. So that is what we're doing right now. Turn this up. Got closed captions on. I also got granola bar. Highlander. Yeah, this is a video about the best national. Yeah, we should watch Around the World after the US ones. My bad.
The USA is a really big place. Within the wide open spaces of the contiguous United States, as well as Alaska and the far-flung islands of Hawaii, there's just about every climate and ecosystem you can imagine, from temperate rainforests and pine-clad mountains to deserts and scrublands. Naturally, there are a lot of national parks dedicated to preserving the best that nature has to offer.
Yeah, Lander, Haley's awesome. She's so sweet.
Sandstone monuments, multicolored
She's
hot
also
springs,
really
craggy
funny and
coastlines,
cool.
scorching deserts,
And very, very
it's
talented.
all here. Have a look at the best national parks in America.
Hawaii would be fun, yeah. Have you ever been, Sean? I'm just here to make them feel beautiful hockey, you know? Because they are. Same Sean, for real.
Number 25.
I want to visit these
Big
national
Bend.
parks too.
The
Big
aptly
Bend?
named Big Bend National Park in Texas is so called because it's set in a dramatic
Look for any cryptics
meander
like
of the
Bigfoot,
Rio
skinwalkers.
Grande.
Hell yeah,
On
Ventus,
one
that'd be
side of the
fun.
river is Texas, USA,
Dude,
and on the other side
this is so
is
cool.
Mexico. Almost the same size as Rhode Island, Big Bend is known for its diversity and has loads to discover on its many trails.
Paddleboarding here
The
when?
Chisos Basin is the most popular area in the park and features mountain views, but the Chihuahuan
Where would you go,
Desert,
Sean, first,
home
if you
to
could?
real-life roadrunners and coyotes, is really the place to escape into nature.
Thank you, Hockey. I appreciate it. It's very sweet. Yeah, places to visit, Sean. Like, what do you have your mind set on first? Big Bend looks really cool. It would be really cool to paddleboard over there. Kayak. Jason, seeing the Northern Lights would definitely be a dream. That looks so beautiful.
Number 24, Saguaro. Saguaro is home to the classic Southwest American cactus. Their iconic shapes of the park's namesake stand tall in this deserted area in Arizona.
You got all this on your
Divided
iPhone? I
into
did
east and west
96.
portions. The two halves of the park are separated by the city of Tucson. Both portions of the national park offer an abundance of trails amid its desert landscapes. The Rincon Mountain District is the larger eastern portion of the park and serves up adventurous horseback rides and camping opportunities. In the west, the Tucson Mountain District is spectacular and is well worth the effort.
We're only on the second park, Ventus. We just started the video. You been here, bro? Honestly, like, desert landscapes are really nice.
Number 23, Shenandoah. A
Whoa.
breathtaking national park.
What? Where is
Shenandoah
this?
is full of an abundance of wildflowers in summer. In autumn, however, the trees burst into
What?
brilliant
I need to
oranges
go
and
here.
reds for some prime fall foliage. Situated 75 miles from Washington, D.C., there are lengthy hiking trails to discover in this national park.
What? I
In
need to
fact,
go
part of these
here.
trails make up around 100
The desert
miles
looks so
of the
fun in
Appalachian
Breaking Bad, I
Trail.
know, for
Hiking
real.
is
You
certainly
have family
the
members in
order of
it?
the day here. The climb up the peak of Old Rag Mountain, for example, is strenuous, but worth scrambling for
Dude,
the
what?
views.
I want to do
For
that.
those less
Italy and
interested
Japan
in
are both
hiking,
up there for
the
sure. My dad's
Skyline
family's from
Drive
Italy, so that'd be
means
really cool. I
stunning
like to visit
vistas
Hawaii in
from
terms of
the
state.
comfort of your
But I also
car.
like to see Missouri, can see a Cardinal games. Aw, that'd be nice, Sean. I went to Big Island of Hawaii
Number
last year. I wish it
22,
was this year with
Mesa
all the
Verde.
impressive eruptions.
Mesa Verde is the perfect spot for adventures among nature.
It's from
and to
VR
understand more
goggles.
about mysterious
Just doing VR.
centuries-old cultures.
Whoa.
This is the site where ancient Puebloans once lived in their cliff dwellings. Where they went or why they left,
Whoa, that's
nobody
actually really
knows.
sick.
But their houses built in precarious places can be seen to this day. Because of the important history, walking off-trail is forbidden, as is entering the ancient dwellings without a ranger. Take the Mesa Top Road circuit that loops around 10 of the excavated pueblos. and
Hiding in
you'll
the
be able to
cartel and
discover
abandoned
more about these
homes.
fascinating old dwellings.
That's so cool. What the heck? I didn't even know these existed. A pueblo? The town? Just played Firewatch in VR.
Number 21, Death Valley.
I've been here.
Death
I've driven
Valley
through
National
here.
Park might sound like somewhere that's quite hot and hellish, but there's actually an abundance of
I've never been
nature
to like
enjoy
National Park,
here.
but I've driven
There
through
are
Death
huge
Valley
boulders
before.
seemingly lying around on a grand scale. Canyons carved by gushing streams that slice through the land.
We're talking about
Sand
Death
dunes
Valley,
that actually
Ventus.
sing, and soaring mountains to tackle. True to its title, it is nevertheless a scorching area, one of the hottest spots in the U.S. Dante's View offers a panoramic vista across the
Dude.
southern portion of Death Valley Basin.
That's not too
from
far. I
atop
need to go
the
here too.
Black
I'd love to see the dunes. Seeing the dunes would be really cool. Don't forget your water in the dunes or you're doomed. Should do the Triple Crown of hiking, Appalachian Trail, Pacific Crest Trail, and the Continental Divide Trail. Let me add it, Brute. I could do it. Bet. Dante's View is a fitting name. Dude, that looks so beautiful.
Number 20.
Wait, who used to live in
Crater
Death
Lake.
Valley?
The only national park in Oregon, Crater Lake National Park, is named after the eponymous lake.
I need to go there right
formed
now.
by a huge
That looks so
volcanic eruption
beautiful.
Around 7,700 years ago. It's the deepest lake in the entire United States. The sparkling
Girl,
waters of this
what?
magnificent
In
lake itself
Oregon?
reflect the surrounding
Bruh, I
Rocky
wanna
Mountain
go
peaks
here so
in its
bad.
mirror-like surface
What the heck?
for a gorgeous effect and some inspiring photo opportunities. There are over 90 million trails that crisscross the park, but most of these can only be accessed in summer as snow covers trails for much of the year.
Dude, that looks so beautiful. Oh my god. That looks incredible. Toropia? Got like something like that in Northern California? I'm not sure. Imagine if civilization collapses and people who build new society mention Death Valley as post-apocalyptic society religion. Death Valley would be a mythical realm. That's
Number
truly
19.
discovering all these places
Acadia.
again would be crazy.
New England's one and only national park, dating back to 1916, Acadia sits on the coast and boasts some dramatic views of this region's storied shoreline.
Wow.
Acadia National Park is all about rewarding mountain hikes, strolls along
That
the
looks
shore,
beautiful as well.
bike rides, and drives that will induce oohs and ahs. There's a surprisingly varied landscape to discover in this national park, from its dense forests and languid lakes to boulder-strewn beaches
Ugh,
dotted
I
with
like
lonely
boulder-strewn
lighthouses.
beaches.
There are also sandy beaches and islands, such as the famous Mount Desert Island, to explore here.
Washington would be really pretty to visit for the beaches. I thought Arcadia was in the French-speaking part of Canada. Well, it's probably a different Arcadia. This isn't in Canada. This is in the U.S. still. Katie, yeah, like Life is Strange, yeah. You guys wanted to go cliff diving?
Number
That seems really
18,
scary, but fun.
Canyonlands. Canyonlands National Park is a truly otherworldly place, with a
Good old
landscape more
Quebec.
like something you would expect on Mars than Earth. The largest national park in Utah is all about its canyons. These snake around its ancient landscape, which is also punctuated by thousands
Yeah,
of
you like the
tall white
cryptids,
cliffs
Ventus?
above the Colorado and Green Rivers, as well as strange rock formations. The park itself is divided into 4 sections by both these rivers, forming a Y shape in this rocky alien stretch of land.
That's
Island
so
in the
crazy. It
Sky
feels very
sits in the middle
dystopian.
and is the busiest part of the park. For good reason. The views are incredible.
You been to some of the other parks here? Dude, look at that. Oh my god. Shut up. Let me go there right now. I want to visit all of these.
Number 17, Redwood. Home to the giant trees.
Ooh,
of
I
the
want to
same
go to
name.
Redwood too. This is
Redwood
probably one of the
National Park
closest,
lies
like,
on the northwestern
national
Pacific coast in
parks
California. It's
to
home
me,
to some
'cause
of
this
the
is closer than
tallest trees
Yosemite.
in the world. There's an
I
enigmatic
really
mix
want to go
of
here.
lush coastal scenery and lush prairie land.
I've been to Mammoth Cave
The
National
redwood
Park in
trees are
Kentucky. I
also
wonder if
some
I'll
of
be in
the
this
most
video.
ancient trees on the planet, with branches covered in moss and ferns. There are plenty of trails to enjoy walking through the vast forests, which make for good days out. To really soak up what the park has to offer, it boasts campgrounds.
You almost
and
got bit by a
backcountry
snake?
sites
Oh my
for
God.
overnight stays.
That's so scary, Brute. We on a trail or no? Road trip stream, no, for real, NJ, Mr. J. That looks so beautiful. And that's big, like, the redwoods. The lovely Chamber of Commerce
Number
music, no, for
16,
real.
Grand Teton.
They had to find
Grand
this in
Teton
the
Rocky
royalty free
Mountains is
section.
a wild wilderness of 12 peaks sculpted through the ages by glaciers. This includes,
Wow.
of course, the Grand Teton itself, which stands at an impressive 13,775 feet above sea level. The beautiful landscape here is just begging to be hiked.
Bro, let me hike
There are
it. Let me
captivating
add it. Let me
canyons
hike
filled
that.
with fresh forests to explore, crystal alpine lakes to marvel at, and fragrant wildflowers which provide pops of color. This rugged land plays host to
Marble
all manner
Canyon,
of
not
beasts,
Crystal Canyon?
including elks, moose, and bears.
All the wildlife is so cool too. I know, IRL travel food show would be so fun. Let us see. Dude, look at those boats with those hills in the background. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
Number 15, Mount Rainier. The 5th highest peak in the United States, Mount Rainier itself
I've never
is
even
an
heard of
icon
this.
of a mountain that can be seen
Never even heard of
through
Mount
much
Rainier.
Washington State. Rainier is actually an active volcano that last erupted as
Whoa,
recently as
what?
1854.
As recently
Close
as
to the urban
1854?
areas of Puget Sound, Mount Rainier National Park and its 26 glaciers is a hiker's
Outdoor area, I
paradise,
know.
with
Look at that,
fabulous
that's
hiking
so
trails facing
beautiful.
the foothills and carpets of flowers blooming in spring and summer. Many people attempt to climb to the snowy peak of Rainier, but it's tough going. Only half the adventurers who try go the whole
Washington
way.
just seems like a beautiful state. I would love to visit Washington. The minor league baseball team in Tacoma, Washington are also called the Rainiers. Wow, I wonder if that's what it's from. I know that was like one of the highest peaks.
Number 14, Sequoia. This national park is
I
named
also really
after
wanna go
another
here.
species of the sequoia family, the Sequoiadendron giganteum, colloquially known as the giant redwood. Drive-through trees and huge ancient examples of the redwoods here characterize the park. In fact, it's here that you will find General Sherman, a giant redwood that's claimed to be the largest living tree on Earth.
I want to
There
see
are
him.
also deep
How much is rent?
10,000-year-old
I'm gonna build a
caves
tree
that
house, one of
hide
these trees.
Supersized stalactites.
I could do
For
it.
a breathtaking vista of the Sierra Mountains, head to Eagle View.
It's the same park Ellie and Dina traveled from, yeah, when they were traveling, trying to get to Seattle. Yeah, this is in California, bro. I want to see the massive trees. Please, I yearn for the trees. Literally yearn for the trees.
Number 13, Arches.
Arches.
Another of Utah's national parks that is made up of Martian backgrounds.
I didn't know Utah had
The
other national
sandstone
parks other than Grand
landscape here
Canyon
is
because
out of
I'm
this world.
basic.
There
I don't know.
are a sublime selection of rock arches, striped pink and red buttes, as well as other strange and intricate rock
I just want to go in
formations.
general. I just want to see the
Landscape
nature. I
arch
want
is
to see
actually
it.
one
It's
of
so
the largest
beautiful.
natural arches in the world,
He's so
measuring
breathtaking.
in at 306 feet across. This is an easy
It's so
access
refreshing.
national
You've
park
been
with a
here, bro.
selection
I'm so
of short
jealous.
hikes to embark
I want to
on,
go to as many
but
national
possibly
parks
more
as
popular
possible in my
are rock
lifetime.
climbing and canyoning. The fiery furnace, a famous formation, blazes orange and red as the sun sets each day.
A lot of parks. Like, are you kidding me? The colors. Need you to film and monetize your walk here. I need to be better at making content in general. Yeah, you never know, Ventus. You might get eaten. You might get munched.
Number 12, Glacier. Glacier National Park boasts an outstanding natural world that has been, as you might expect from the name, carved and sculpted
Damn.
over thousands of years by glaciers.
Those trees.
It's a land of dramatic rocky outcrops, snow-topped peaks, raging waterfalls, and beautifully
sorry.
reflective lakes. There are
So
an
busy in the
impressive amount of
summertime when I
hiking
went there?
trails here that wind like arteries of adventure around the jaw-dropping landscape. This is also the place where grizzly bears roam in abundance in the dense mountain forests. Popular scenic drive going to the Sun Road is an excellent way to see the beauty of the national park without setting foot out of your car.
Yeah, lots of hiking sites, dude. No, for real. Need to go to these. Look at them goats. Look at them goats. They're munching. Damn, driving on that would give me so much anxiety, but it looks really nice. Dude, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Don't forget your bear can. I was really nervous about that when camping.
Number 11, Rocky Mountain. One of the most spectacular slices of nature in
I would
Colorado,
also love to go to
the Rocky
Colorado.
Mountain National Park is awash with imposing granite mountains, aqua-colored alpine lakes, and meadows that burst into life come summer. It's the perfect place for adventure amidst nature, with a selection of trails where you can find peace, quiet, and serenity. The wilderness of the national park makes it the ideal host for many wild
Colorado would be
animals,
fun in the
too,
winter for
like
skiing and
elk,
snowboarding.
moose, and
I
black
don't know if I'm really that
bear.
interested in
Bear
skiing and
Lake, one of the
snowboarding,
10
but
lakes in the park,
it would be
is a
beautiful just to
famous scenic
visit and
spot
see
for
the snow
visitors,
and see like
where
real
you can
snow.
soak up views of the glacial valleys and mountaintops.
Maybe let's take on me, Ventus. Song? Cause I know the popular ones, but I'd still like to go to like Yellowstone. You're gonna hike to the Continental Divide? I don't think I've ever seen anything of the Continental Divide. I've never seen real snow. I've seen fake snow though. Like man-made snow.
Number 10, Everglades. A gigantic area of land that's as famous as Florida
Damn, do
itself.
you guys remember when I
The
tried to reach out
Everglades
to that
National
Garrett
Park
guy
is
to
home
see if he'd take me
vast
into the
tracts of
Everglades?
swamp and the ubiquitous alligators
He never
that
responded.
make the
Saw it and
Everglades
left me
what
on
they
red.
are. You can take a kayak out and explore the mangrove
I think I'd be,
waterways by
I don't know,
yourself,
terrified of the Everglades.
slicing across the silent waters of the myriad lakes. Or you could opt for a
Poor Garrett.
quintessential
Why
airboat
do you
tour
why
of
do
the
you leave me on
swamp.
red? I'll Garrett, no
The
for
Indian
real.
Trail
Like
is
just
where
take me
you
out to
can
the
spot
Everglades.
Cold-blooded gators basking in the sun, and the eponymous anhinga lying in wait for their prey. You can even head out on a nocturnal
I'd still like to
walk
do
with
a
a
brew.
ranger.
This when you hit leg day, yeah. Cause you be running. Gator territory, dude. You're gonna get eaten by every type of animal in the Everglades. It's worth it. Oh, I really want to go to Yellowstone. I want to visit like one other national park this year. There's sequoias, maybe Grand Canyon. Now we hit leg day after we get left on red. Oh. Me going to Pilates tomorrow morning, 8:30 in the morning, 96. So when I come on stream tomorrow looking skinty, that's why. Alligators aren't aggressive, at least the ones here in the US. They're cute, they just like to sit there. No, I've never gone like really up to the mountains.
Number 9, Bryce Canyon.
I've heard of Bryce Canyon.
National Park is famous for its
I'd love to
rock
visit Bryce
formations.
Canyon.
Known as hoodoos, these spire-like sandstone rocks jut into the sky for a supremely interesting landscape. It's been
Dude,
sculpted
Ventus,
over time
you should follow
by
this guy
freeze-thaw
Garrett
erosion
on
and has
Instagram or
morphed
TikTok,
soft
dude.
sandstone
He just
into the
yoinks
marvelous
things in the
landscape it is
Everglades. It's
today.
crazy.
There are various trails, such as the Rim
I love
Trail,
flexing my leg
leading
there, dude.
through the
Honestly, if you have a
rocks.
good one, you
Bryce
should share
Point is
it.
the
Because,
perfect
like,
spot
why are
for
you
views
gatekeeping?
out over the so-called Silent City, with the vista below made up of walls of rock and hoodoos looking like somewhere from another time and place.
Ah, okay, Ventus. Yeah, that makes sense. You know the road, Blake? It was so busy, we had to park from all the stuff because it was so crowded. Yellowstone, yeah, probably depends when you go to. It makes sense. It's like one of the most popular ones. I feel like Yosemite is pretty popular too. I just want to visit all of them. They're so beautiful.
Number 8, Hawaii volcanoes.
Ooh.
Set on the Big
I'm
Island
scared
in
of them
the Pacific,
erupting, but I would
Hawaii
love to go to
Volcanoes
Hawaii.
National
I don't know if
Park
I'd want to see the
encompasses
volcanoes
Mauna
though.
Loa.
I don't think
This
volcanoes
massive
really appeal to
volcano has
me.
a summit
Like,
that,
I don't want to go near one.
surprisingly, is sometimes covered in snow. The national park also features volcanic coasts made from cooled lava flows.
Like,
rich
that is really
rainforests,
beautiful, though.
Magnificent green meadows in the mountains.
Yeah,
and
it does. Like,
geological
I don't know. I'm scared of something
formations such as
erupting.
lava tubes. Kilauea,
Like, oh, I
a
wanna be
shield
far away
volcano
enough.
in the national park, has erupted as recently as 2018. The last eruption quite literally changed the shape of the park itself.
If I
And
had to go to
insight
Hawaii,
into the
then it
power
would be
of
just
nature.
to meet that
The
thing
park remains
Hamilton.
open,
We have
but
professional
some areas
surfer.
are understandably closed.
That's the only downside of Hawaii for me. I don't want to deal with a volcano erupting. Yeah, like that's actually pretty terrifying. If I could choose how to leave this world, falling into a volcano or drowning in lava
Number
would be
7,
up there, girl. That'd be so
Carlsbad
painful.
Caverns. Located 25 miles from a former ranch town, Carlsbad Caverns National Park is a network of caverns and is, in equal parts, an eerie and incredible sight to behold.
I climbed an active
The main
volcano once in
chamber of the
Italy
cave
called
itself,
Stromboli.
called the Big
It was
Room,
kind of
is
trippy.
impressive, to
What?
say the
Starfire?
least. To access it,
That's
you
so
can
scary.
choose to take an ear-popping
Is there a way for them to
elevator
know
that
if it's
runs
going
the
to erupt
equivalent
soon, or is
to
it
the
random,
entire
like an
height
earthquake?
Of the Empire State Building. Or you can take a snaking pathway into the subterranean abyss below. The Big Room is a cathedral-like opening, complete with a trail and the largest stalagmite in the world.
Dude, stalagmites and stalactites. Big Island's made of
Number
6
6,
volcanoes, 3 are
Great
extinct
Smoky
ones considered
Mountains.
active.
This national park is a world of
Are currently
beautiful
considered
nature.
dormant, but still
Think
technically
verdant
active.
forests
Oh my
as far as
god.
the eye can see, glistening waterfalls.
Someone
and
saying there was
undulating mountain
eruptions.
peaks.
It's
The
people, but I
forests
think the
themselves
stories the
come alive
witnesses
in
could
springtime,
tell.
with a rainbow of wildflowers.
Look at this. This
blazing
is so
between the trees.
beautiful.
Autumn brings the famous fall foliage for a sea of auburn, and winter is
Stromboli
all
erupts
about
every 15
snow.
minutes or so. It's one of the more
Dubbed the
predictable
Smokies
volcanoes,
because
but
of
there's
the
always
misty
a
mountain
risk.
tops.
That's so
Exploring this
scary because I
national
remember what
park
happened with
is
the
like
volcano that
stepping
erupted in
into the
Australia.
past. There are
All those
still
people
remote
nearby.
mountain communities who call this region home. It's a great spot to truly unwind and leave the modern world behind.
It looks so beautiful. Simple living, that ranch life. Look at that. It looks nice. You used to drive through the
Number
Smokies all the
5,
time.
Denali. Denali National Park is the monumental tract of land that makes up Alaska's most famous national park. The centerpiece, by a long stretch, is Denali. Formerly known as Mount McKinley, this towering mountain is the tallest in North America at 6,190
Whoa, what the
meters
heck?
above sea level. It's truly a sight to behold, as the snowy tip seems to actually pierce the sky. Snowy boreal forests, desolate tundra, jagged mountains,
Alaska
and
would be
lakes
so pretty
all
to
play host
visit.
to caribou, moose,
Farms are
grizzly
nice, so
bear, and
quiet,
wolves.
yeah.
For
I
those
just like when you
seeking
can't hear
true
any,
wilderness,
like,
this
buzzing
might
from
just be the
electricity.
place.
And you go to a haunted or spooky cave, I'm sure there's a lot out there. You should go to Black Star Canyon in California. Apparently it's where all the skinwalkers live. I've hiked Black Star Canyon. It's a really nice hike, though. It's my first solo hike I ever did was Black Star. You follow a trail runner who did a trek in Alaska? That'd be so
Number
pretty.
4.
I know
Zion.
Cheebs is doing like a
Utah's
backpacking
splendid
trip
national
through
parks don't get
Yosemite,
better
and I was
than
like low-key
Zion.
like,
The red and white cliffs
wanna
and
go.
buttes that make up Zion Canyon slice into the air. They're edged by greenery.
I've
making
never
for
been
a
to
colorful
Skinwalker
place
Ranch.
To soak up this amazing
Got a
wonder
hike
of
from the bottom of the
nature.
summit,
And there are some
tallest mountain on
great ways
Earth.
to
It's
get
over
right into the thick of
3,000 feet
things.
taller than
the
Everest.
Narrows,
Oh my
for
god.
example, is a 16-mile
No,
adventure
thank you.
through the
This sounds
canyon
crazy.
and along the Virgin River at the base of it. Elsewhere, there's the Big
Where is the
Spruce,
Skinwalker
a hike
Ranch?
that weaves along the eponymous Fern Edge
That's how you get
Spring itself.
cacao. It wasn't bad. It was fun. I did get lost, but I just waited on a rock until I saw some girls walk by. And then I was like, hey, I'm alone. I don't know how to get back. Can I follow you? And they just let me follow them. So it wasn't bad. Hi, Zara. How's work? Dude, jumping over that is crazy. What? You just wait on a rock for someone else to come. This is so pretty.
Number 3, Yosemite. This famous national park is a popular place to explore some of California's
It's so
best
beautiful.
nature.
Literally
There are
one of the most
giant
beautiful things I've
sequoias
ever
that
seen.
tower into the air at Mariposa Grove. There's the glorious green of the Yosemite Valley with its granite walls. And there's the spectacular Vernal Fall.
That's where
falling
we hiked
713
to.
feet to the floor below. Owing to its popularity, Yosemite National Park welcomes a whopping 4 million
It's
visitors
so
annually.
beautiful.
But thankfully, there's space for everyone amid the sweeping peaks of Half Dome and the gleaming lakes.
The dispatchers called me to just lost and found. Time to go home and get them sick. I gotta get overtime. Oh yeah, that sucks. It's like last minute too. The person coming along may not always be helpful. That's why it worries me. That's true. I don't know. There's some other passerbyers, but I waited for these girls look nice. So I was like, okay, I'll go with you. Yeah, El Capitan. What are skinwalkers? They're things that take on human form, but they're not human, Argyle. We did a skinwalker who strayed once. They're like an urban legend. They're kind of like aliens or creatures, but they take on like the sound and form of humans.
Number 2, Grand
She's
Canyon.
breathtaking. How the stage is
Renowned
nice
the
too, I
world
guess.
over, the Grand Canyon
I want to
needs
go
no
so
introduction.
bad. I want
One
to
of
go.
the
I want to
largest
go.
canyons in the
Bro, I
world,
gotta
it
go.
really has to be
I gotta
seen
go,
to be
so I
properly
wanna go.
appreciated. Whether you visit the north, south, east, or
How
west
Haley was
rim
saying, I want to
areas,
make a bucket
it's
list of
always
30
a
things to
giant
do before I
sculpture
turn
of
30.
light and
One of them
shadow
is go
that
to Grand
barrels
Canyon.
its way across an awesome landscape. Around the national park that encompasses it, there are a whole host of trails and viewpoints. Cape Royal on the north
Yeah,
rim
everything was
is
pretty
the
clean
top
when I went
vista from many
there,
major
let me
parts
see.
of the Grand Canyon. You can even reach down to the canyon floor over a mile down in some places via steep, meandering trails.
You're almost out of time. I know, Jason. I gotta work. I better go. Colorado River. I feel like I should make a bucket list. 30 things to do before I turn 30. Or what I want to do. And solely, I don't know. Probably like 5 hours. Let's see.
Number 1.
It'd take
Yellowstone.
about
The granddaddy of American national parks, Yellowstone is the
8
oldest
hours.
in the United States
Roughly.
and the world, having been founded in
That's
1872.
nothing. A
When
little
it was
8
first discovered,
hours?
Stories of the magnificence of the area
Not bad.
were passed off as lies and tall tales.
Not bad at all.
You can see why. Erupting geysers here belch steam and water, such as the clockwork Old Faithful, There are boiling hot springs like the Grand Prismatic Spring. Thanks to differing temperatures and minerals as
Sorry,
the water spreads
Ventus.
out, this is a veritable rainbow of unbelievable
I accidentally
colors.
banned
There's
Ventus.
even the
My
Grand
bad.
Canyon of Yellowstone.
Because the loud
a
thing is
natural
right above the
wonder
ban
incarnate.
button.
This place is a true icon of
Is this
must-see
Yellowstone?
nature.
I gotta go to Yellowstone. You really want to? Yeah, the Bridge to Nowhere. It just reopened forever. Yellowstone's #1? No way. Look at that. Yeah, I'd love to go. She banned me yesterday. Listen, when the ban button is right below the allow button. All right. Okay, now we're gonna do national parks from around the world. Okay, this one's best 30 greatest national parks in the world. Hello? One in Arizona and the Canyon Kauai. The one I'm talking about is the one Grand Canyon. I want to go to the Grand Canyon so bad.
National parks
In Arizona,
worldwide, all founded to preserve the greatest spectacles of the natural world. Collectively, they showcase the world's most incredible wildlife,
Christmas in
as well
July.
as some of the most interesting geological formations, and in some cases, important man-made structures.
Ooh,
These
seeing
protected
the man
areas
like
cover
Aztec
almost every imaginable
stuff would be
setting,
cool.
from the mountainous peaks of the Himalayas to the coastal rainforests of Costa Rica. Our journey into the world of national parks starts on a remote archipelago in the Pacific Ocean, 1,000 kilometers from
Amazons?
mainland South America. Galapagos National Park was established in 1959 as Ecuador's first
Hi,
national
Evo. I
park.
did not just wake up after
It is
falling
one of the
asleep.
most
You're
renowned
EP.
locations for
EP
wildlife,
guy.
sporting one of the highest
That's
percentages
okay.
of endemic species. Sitting atop the Galapagos hotspot, the volcanic landscape of the islands is just as impressive as their inhabitants. Wolf
W
volcanoes
seals,
erupted
yeah.
several times over the last decade,
Get some
most recently in
sleepies,
January
Evil.
2022. Considering its position on the equator, the climate of the Galapagos is unusually cool thanks
Slept
to
all
an
day,
ocean
some meds took
current
me. Oh my
known as
god,
the
get some
Peru
sleepy.
or
The contribution to
Humboldt
national
current.
parks is that
This
Cabrillo
current
National Park in San Diego
transports
is
cool,
gorgeous views.
nutrient-rich water from
Never been
Antarctica
grand.
up the west coast of South America before turning
Have to put
west
that on
at the
my
equator
list.
where it runs into the Galapagos. The archipelago sits at the intersection of 3 large ocean currents, creating a tremendous amount of biodiversity. But it's not just marine life that thrives here. On land, gigantic Galapagos tortoises slowly traverse the terrain alongside iguanas and many other types of reptile. The park also plays host to
Aw,
colonies
look at
of
that
fur
seal
seals
guy.
and sea lions who enjoy the warm sands of the island shores.
Because then kids with a Hawaiian
Our
guy
next stop is found
and named her
4,000
twins after
kilometers
volcanoes. I'm so
southeast of
jealous.
Brazil,
Wait, that's so
where the largest tropical
cute.
wetland on the
That's
planet
actually really cute,
exists.
Jason.
Pantanal Matagrocense National Park is another area revered for its biodiversity, and like the Galapagos Islands is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The national park is a relatively
Look at
small
that
section of the
anteater.
larger Pantanal
Anteaters
region.
are so crazy
This
looking.
gently sloped basin floods from October to March and drains during the dry season from April to September. The Pantanal contains one of the highest concentrations of jaguars, the largest felines in the Americas.
Highest
who are known to
concentration
be
of
excellent
jaguars.
swimmers
I
and
don't
are
know if I
often
want to
found
visit
near
that.
the
They are
water,
very
where
beautiful,
they
but
prey
I
upon
want them to stay
caiman,
away from me.
capybara,
It is a real animal, I
tapirs,
guess.
and many other types of animal. Capybara are another species that thrive in areas with lots of water. They are the world's largest rodent and can be found grazing in the Pantanal alongside South America's largest cervid, the marsh deer, which can weigh almost 300 pounds. Families of giant otters play and hunt in the waters here, alongside caiman and anacondas.
Should avoid using the curses though,
Bird life
yeah.
is also abundant in the
That's
Pantanal,
pretty
with over
active.
600 species calling this region their home. The Andes mountain
Please
range
no
runs
cursing,
along
guys.
the western side of the continent and terminates in one of the most admired regions in the world, Patagonia. At the southern end of this range, Argentina's Los Glaciares National Park features some of the most recognizable mountains.
I had
in
a
South
river
America.
otters on a game camera a
The
month
park's
ago.
most iconic
To be an
peak is
otter
Mount
cracking walnuts
Fitzroy,
with your tummy,
which is
it
made
sounds so
from granite
nice.
and rises to just
No, I've
over
never been to
3,400
Zion. I'd really
meters.
love to go to Zion as well.
This
I want to go to
mountain looks
Zion,
particularly
Yellowstone, Grand
magnificent at
Canyon,
sunrise,
the redwoods
as
and
the sun
sequoias.
casts shades of yellow and red
Those are like
against
the
its
main
tall
ones
grey
right
towers.
now that I want to
These
hit,
mountains
which
are
are
home
obviously
to
the
a
big
large
ones.
collection of glaciers, from which the park derives its name. The
Mothman,
most
dude, I
well-known
want to go to
of these
Mothman
glaciers is
Festival
Perito
so bad.
Moreno, which is
I
named
love
after the
cryptids.
Argentine explorer Francisco Pascasio Moreno, Perito in Spanish meaning expert. This glacier sits in front of Lake Argentino and supplies the lake with a constant source of fresh water. We'll learn more about glaciers later on in Iceland. There are over
Iceland would be
100
so cool to
registered
visit.
bird species in Las Glaciares,
Zion is way
including the
close.
Magellanic woodpecker and the eye-catching
It's close to
many-colored
you,
rush
bro?
tyrant, which is sighted infrequently.
What's the
in
best time to
humid
visit
areas of the
Zion?
park. The South Atlantic Ocean separates the continents of South America and Africa, where one of the most mysterious rainforests is found. Virunga National Park is located in far eastern Democratic
I
Republic
love to
of
go
Congo,
to, yeah, like Hawaii
and
and
is
all the
home to
hikes.
the largest primates in the world. The gorillas of Virunga are known as mountain gorillas, which are one of two subspecies of eastern gorilla. The western gorilla also has two subspecies and is found on the western side of the continent. Mountain
They're so
gorillas
cute
are
when they
perhaps the
chew.
most unique from all other subspecies by their group structure. Most gorilla troops are made up of one
Damn, there's been
dominant male, known
recent
as the
sightings of
silverback,
Aventus. That's
and between
crazy.
3 to 6 females with their young. Troops of mounted gorillas, on the other hand, are much larger, containing
This is where
up to
Jane
8
Goodall would
silverbacks,
study
although
apes.
there is still a hierarchy with one dominant male who leads the group. Eastern gorillas are critically endangered with less than 3,000 remaining in the wild. This area is also home to other endangered species such as the common chimpanzee, the closest relative to humans, and the okapi, the closest relative to giraffes. Virunga
Brown's
National Park is
cousins
named
are
after the Virunga
endangered?
mountain range, which is nothing short of breathtaking.
That is
and is home
beautiful.
to 2 active volcanoes. Nyiragongo features the world's largest lava lake and is known for its
Lava
violent
Lake is
eruptions,
crazy.
last erupting in May of 2021
Wow.
when the lava reached the outskirts of Goma, a city that sits just 10 kilometers
That's so
from the summit.
scary.
2,500 kilometers due south from Virunga sits one of South Africa's most famous parks.
Gonna dive in
housing
for
the savannah's
real.
most infamous
Let me just go.
predators.
Let me get my snorkel real
At
quick.
roughly 20,000 square
There's
kilometers,
Baron.
Kruger National Park is one of Africa's largest and boasts one of the most impressive collections
Whoa,
of wildlife on the
Pumbaa.
continent. In addition to many other species, Kruger is home to the
Hakuna
Big
Matata.
Five, a group
It
of
means
animals
no
that gets its
worries
nickname
for
from a
the
term
rest of
game
our
hunters
days.
used to describe the
It's
5
our
most difficult
problem
animals
free
to hunt on foot.
philosophy.
The largest of the 5, the African bush elephant, is the largest terrestrial mammal on Earth and also has the longest gestation period.
Yeah, me and the
Females
Loch
give
Ness
birth after
Monster
around
are besties,
650
Ventus,
days,
so I can help you.
which is well over twice that of a human.
Here we saw Baron in his
The
natural
second
habitat.
largest of the
Somehow he's
group
not
is the
making
black
memes. I
rhinoceros,
know.
which are
They caught
critically
him off.
endangered with just over 3,000 remaining in the wild.
No.
African buffaloes can be seen roaming the park.
Is it?
in
Are they
herds of
taking them
up
for
to 500,
their horns
banding
as
together
well?
to protect themselves from another Big Five member and the largest feline on the continent. A survey in 2011 estimated there were close to 1,800 lions in Kruger National Park.
That's so sad. I hate
Researchers
poachers.
did this by playing the distress call of a buffalo calf over a loudspeaker
Oh, look at
various
them. Just
locations
need
in the
belly
park
rubs.
and counting
They
the
just
number
need
of
little
lions
belly
that
rubs.
showed up.
Taking the
These
ivory.
gigantic cats can be up to 4 times the size of leopards.
It's crazy
and
how people can
elusive
do that.
and
That like
agile
be like,
cats
oh, I am
will often
endangering a
hoist their prey into
species.
trees to avoid other predators such as lions.
Look at them.
There are
Disney
many
little
national
Holly little
parks in
cuddle
Africa
guy.
that feature the classic
If not
safari
friend, then why
animals,
friendship,
but
real?
few as unique as the next on our journey, found 2,600 kilometers north.
Like, why
in
look
central
like they
Kenya.
need a nice pet?
Lake Nakuru National Park may not boast the largest, deepest, or most visually alluring lake in the world. but
Spring
thanks to
or
its
summer, but
algae-rich
you have to watch the
alkaline
weather for
waters,
floods,
it's
fall,
home
winter, or
to some of the most
snow.
incredible bird life on the planet. Nakuru is one of the 3 lakes that make up the Kenya Lake System in the Great Rift Valley, a UNESCO World
So
Heritage
sorry,
Site
y'all.
and an important foraging location for the park's most
I
well-known
am
residents, lesser flamingos.
It's famous for its flamingos.
These birds are highly social and live in large flocks. Up to 4 million lesser flamingos can be found throughout Kenya's lake system and fly from lake to lake in search of food. Nakuru National Park is not only famous for its flamingos. There are over 400 bird species in the area, including great white pelicans who use the park as an important
Non-endangered
breeding ground.
animals are targeted for Eastern
Water
medicine
bucks
or
are another interesting
aphrodisiacs.
species
That's so
that call the
sad.
park their home. The males of the species
I mean,
are
those are
larger
goofiest
and
looking
have
birds.
long
They're just really
spiral
long
horns.
boys.
To Kenya's north sits Ethiopia. Although this country doesn't
Sweet,
contain
thank
the
you,
highest peak,
Ventus. We
it is
appreciate
the
that.
most mountainous
Why
country
is
in
this giving
Africa
flashbacks
and
of
contains
rhythm
a
heaven?
particularly
What's that?
beautiful national park found at the northern tip of the Ethiopian highlands. The landscape
Bye,
of
Brew.
Simien
Have a good
Mountains
lurk. Take
National
care.
Park was shaped over millions of years as the Ethiopian plateau eroded away, creating deep valleys
Wow.
with steep cliffs and tall mountainous
That's
peaks.
so beautiful.
The high-altitude terrain
Nintendo
here is
rhythm game?
noticeably green and supports several fascinating species. The Gelada baboon is a medium-sized
cute.
old-world monkey found only in the alpine
Me
grassland
sit.
areas of the Ethiopian highlands.
I'm
They are
obsessed
also
with them.
known as the bleeding heart baboon, thanks to an hourglass-shaped hairless patch on their chests, revealing bright red skin.
Good night, Brew.
The
Have a
males
good
of the species
one.
exhibit long hair on their head and shoulders and onto their back, not too dissimilar to the mane of a lion.
They're little
The
cuties.
Ethiopian wolf is another species endemic to the
Whoa.
highlands and is critically endangered, with estimates as low as 200 remaining in the wild.
No!
They have a
Save
striking
them!
red and white coat
Save
and
them!
are found in packs
They're
of
so
up to
cute.
13
Please
individuals.
stop taking them.
The Walia ibex is also endangered, with less than 600 individuals remaining,
No.
and has an even smaller range found only in the Simien Mountains, with almost all of them located in the
The
national
horns
park.
are so
They
majestic.
live only
Like,
at high
what?
altitudes where they graze on grasses, herbs, lichens, and other
Just
similar
let them
vegetation.
be, please.
Our last stop in
Save the
Africa before
animals.
heading to the European continent sits 150 kilometers from mainland Morocco on the Spanish island of Lanzarote. The views at Timanfaya National
Wow.
Park can best be described as otherworldly and is
That's
often compared to
crazy.
the landscape on Mars.
Luckily,
It
there's
is
research
home to
into
a
saving these
collection of
endangered
incredible red,
species. I
orange, and
know.
black volcanoes.
It's so nice,
And
adversary.
although
It's
the
so
last
sad to think
significant
like they just
activity
like will no
occurred
longer
200 to 300
exist.
years ago,
I know,
hotspots
Sean.
are
It makes
still
me so
present in the park and
sad.
can reach over 100 degrees centigrade at the surface.
Reindeers,
and
most
600
underrated
degrees C,
animal.
just 13 meters deep.
That
Beside
feels
the
like another
volcano is a long
planet.
stretch
Have you
of
guys seen the
jagged lava
footage from
fields,
Mars? It's
which
crazy how
further
the
add to
atmosphere
park's
looks so
mystique.
similar to ours.
Timanfaya also has a long coastline where the rich red and dark black soils contrast sharply with the
We
deep
should go
blue
back to the
ocean.
planet series. I wanted
As
to
you
do
might
8
expect,
weeks,
this
each
national
week a
park is
planet.
not famous for its flora or fauna. However, there
So I
is
go to
life
Mars,
that abides
Jupiter,
in this rugged
Neptune,
terrain.
Venus.
Over 100 species of lichen grow on the rocks here.
That's
and
so
the park is home
crazy.
to one of the most unique vineyards in the world. The warm waters of the Mediterranean separate Africa
the
from
Alps.
the European continent, which is home to some of the most unique
Is the Alps
national
where
parks
Bigfoot's
in
supposed
the
to live?
world. The landscape at Plitvice Lakes National Park is one of the most recognizable in all of Europe.
That's so
It is
beautiful.
referred to as a karst landscape, which is created when the bedrock, in this case limestone with inserts of dolomite, erodes over time, creating springs,
That's
caves,
insanely
sinkholes,
beautiful.
sinking streams, and other features.
Wow.
The lakes here are formed by tufa barriers. As per the park's website, tufa
That
is a
photo is
hollow,
famous?
porous rock created from the deposition of dissolved calcium carbonate in the water by plants,
Bosnia or
algae, and
Slovenia?
mosses. These barriers are constantly growing and
Look at that
create
water,
many of the
so
picturesque
blue.
cascades that the park is known for as the water passes from one lake to another. It is this combination
Damn.
of karst landscapes and tufa barriers that makes Plitvice so special. Although not its most well-known feature, the wildlife of the park is also impressive. Perhaps most surprisingly, Plitvice Lakes is home to 2 venomous snake species, including the nose-horned viper. Over 300 species of butterfly exist here, including the Jersey tiger, as well as many species of birds,
Wait,
including
I'm
the
going.
Eurasian pygmy owl.
The
Plitvice
snakes I'll
is
look out for.
Croatia's
It's worth it to
oldest
see the
national park.
butterflies. I gotta see the
500
butterflies.
kilometers northwest lies Germany's oldest, which showcases some of Europe's largest predators.
Must see
Bavarian Forest National
butterflies,
Park is
man.
home to the Eurasian lynx, the largest feline on the
We
continent.
signed paper
who
for
were
land Hawaii
reintroduced
because
to the
our
park in the
agricultural law, we don't
1980s.
want invasive species
These
on
agile
land.
creatures are mostly
And most
solitary,
Hawaii animals are in
with the
danger.
exception
I
of
know, it's so
mother and
sad.
cubs, which are usually born in a litter of 2 to 3
Oh,
and
they're so
won't reach
cute. They're so
independence until
baby.
around 10 months of age. Being the
Yeah,
largest of the
not a
4
big fan of
lynx
the snakes,
species,
Sean.
These cats prey on larger animals such as roe or musk deer. Another of the park's large predators is the grey wolf. These canids are twice the size of the lynx and also have double the offspring, with the average litter size of around 6 pups.
Let them
Wolves will
pause.
prey on ungulates such as deer as well.
Look,
and
he's
will
just a
also
little
eat
guy.
smaller
He's just a sweet
animals
guy.
such
That's
as
Taylor
beavers
Lautner.
and rabbits, which are also present in the park. One of the most interesting bird species here is the capercaillie. The males of the species exhibit a majestic green
He looks
chest
like a turkey.
and fancy red eyebrows. The Bavarian forest is also stunning in its own right and contains swaths of spruce, beech and fir trees, as well as a large network of streams and lakes filled with ice-cold water from the surrounding mountains.
Looks like a Costco pigeon.
One park that has even more
It's
ice-cold
crazy.
water is located in Iceland and covers over 13% of the country. Vatnajökull National
Oh my
Park
God.
was established relatively
That's
recently
so
in
gorgeous.
2008 and was also
Discovered
inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage
established
Site in
recently.
2019. Vatnajökull ice cap is the defining feature of the park. It is the largest in Europe and features a collection of spectacular output glaciers. There are many types of glacier, including ice caps, but they can
What the
generally
hell?
be defined
Hiya,
as a body of
Yoshi.
ice
Thank you for the
found on land
raid.
that flows down.
What's good? How you doing, y'all? Welcome in. The masculine urge to have an epic shootout and bleed out here in the snow. Or put a giant Costco. We built a giant Costco right there. Hi, Yoshi. Hello, Raiders. Christmas song. How you doing? It's good to see you, Aya. Thank you so much for stopping by. How is your stream? How is everybody? I hope you're well. I hope you had a fantastic one. Aya is so sweet, so lovely, so talented, wonderful actress, model, extraordinaire. Please go check her out. Give her a follow. I hope you had a fantastic stream. We're just learning about national parks. Learning about national parks from around the world right now. It's been really fun. Aya, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for being here. We're going to get you a raid song. If you got a raid and run, I totally understand. Get some sleepies. Get some foods. Do what you got to do. But thank you so much for coming by. Aya, Yoshi, you are so amazing. Aya, Yoshi is so incredible, so adorable. It's true. Thank you for all you do and being you. Aya, Yoshi, it's good to be true. Aya, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. You're so sweet, so amazing, so lovely. I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much. We were just learning about national parks. We were learning about ones in the USA. But this one is
Downhill
all
under
ones
its own
from
weight.
around the world.
They add mass at the top due to an accumulation of snow over long periods of time and lose mass from glacial melt at the bottom. What makes Vatnajökull so unique is the addition of volcanic activity. The national park is
thank
home
you,
to
Sean.
10 volcanoes, 8 of which are classed as subglacial, positioned underneath
So
the
far,
ice
even the
cap.
zero of these, Ian
The
Sully,
heat
these aren't like
generated
other
by
parts of
these
the world,
volcanoes,
though.
most forcefully
be
during
fair.
an eruption, create
Oh,
glacial
thank you.
outburst
Yeah, have a good
flows
one.
that
Get
dump
some
water into the
sleepies. But
surrounding
yeah, oh my god, I
plains.
want to visit all the national
A
parks.
short hop across the Atlantic Ocean takes us to our next stop in objectively the most beautiful country on Earth, England. Although
Glenn?
this fact may not be entirely true, the landscape at Lake District National Park is the definition of British
You're from the
countryside.
UK, though?
And when
Wow.
it's not
Have you been
raining,
to this
it's
one, Ian
pretty
Sully?
special. The reflection of the colourful glaciated valleys of the region can be seen in the park's many picturesque lakes.
Do you have a favorite national
The
park from where
largest
you're
of which
from?
is Lake
I
Windermere,
went to Kruger
which is
years ago.
also
I was
the
living in
largest natural
Johannesburg
lake in
then.
England.
I'm serious. It must
These
be so
hillsides are
beautiful.
also home to an
Look at those. It's
agro-pastoral land
incredible.
use
So
system
incredible.
that sees individual fields separated with stone walls. Lake District National Park is also home to the highest mountain in England, Scafell Pike, which stands a fraction below 1,000 meters and looks out over the surrounding countryside.
This is so beautiful.
Some of the park's most lovable wildlife includes
Lake District,
Eurasian
I've been there a few
otters,
times.
which enjoy the waterways of the park, and red foxes,
Aw,
who
look at them
usually
little
mate during the winter
guys.
and give birth to an average of 5 kits during the spring. I like to think of Scandinavia as Europe's Canada. Most of the large cities are located in the south, and further north lies
Really
vast
great for
expanses of
hikes.
snowy wilderness,
Lake District, I've been there a
packed full of
few times.
interesting
Oh
animals and
man, it
experiences.
looks so incredible.
Sweden's Abisko National Park is one such
Whoa.
wilderness, found in the heart of
I love to go to
Scandinavia's
Switzerland.
legendary Lapland, which is now referred to by its indigenous name, Sapmi. It is the only national park on our list that sits inside of the Arctic Circle. In summer, the park experiences days without a sunset, known as midnight sun.
A lot of your favorite bands are
And
from
in
Scandinavia.
winter, experiences days without a sunrise, known as polar
I want
night.
to, yeah, I want to experience a
Although
polar
the climate
night.
here can be harsh, the
I
landscape
wanna
is
see,
by no means bleak and is home to some incredible wildlife.
I want to see,
The area's
what's it called?
history is closely tied between the
Northern
Sami
Lights.
people and the herds of wild reindeer, known in North America as caribou, who roam the tundra. in
A-dubs,
search
is
of
it
food.
happiest or is it most
Other
content?
animals include moose, who inhabit the park during the winter months, as well as Arctic foxes
Maybe
and
that's
bears.
Sweden.
Abisko is commonly cited as one of the best places in the world to watch Aurora Borealis,
Ah.
more commonly known as the Northern Lights.
I gotta
This natural
go.
phenomenon occurs when charged particles collide with gases in the Earth's atmosphere, producing billions of tiny flashes that appear as waves of color in the night sky. This only occurs in the polar regions as Earth's magnetic field directs
That's
the
so
charged
cool. Yeah, I want to
particles
see the
towards
Aurora
poles.
Borealis.
The turquoise
100K
coastline of the
world travel
Mediterranean
goal.
plays host to our last
Backpack
stop
around
in
the
Europe,
world. Let's
located
go.
in the south of France. Calanque National Park is one of the newest national parks in France, having only been created in 2012. The word Calanque comes from two words in the local dialect: calo, meaning small
You can see this in
rocky
Canada
cove,
and Alaska as
and
well.
anca, meaning steep slope. Calanque are found all along France's southern coastline, but nowhere better exhibits these incredible geological structures than the 20-kilometer stretch east of Cassis towards Marseille, which is all included in the park. As such, they are often referred to as the creeks of Marseille. The rock here is mostly white limestone, which contrasts sharply with the myriad shades of blue from the Mediterranean Sea. The park includes more than just these coves, stretching further inland and out to sea. The ocean life here is as
Damn.
diverse as you would expect from
I want to
such
see like just
pristine
like that
waters,
blue
and
water.
includes
Seeing
dolphins
like
and whales.
that blue water would be amazing.
Interestingly, there are 4 species of dolphin in the Mediterranean.
I would go to hiking spots in
Common,
Oahu. I mostly know
striped,
beaches that I've seen
rizzos,
from
and
Honolulu
bottlenose.
and North Shore.
Our first national park in Asia is also our first with man-made features and can be found in the province of Cappadocia in central Turkey. The landscape
Wow.
of Goreme National Park was created over
What?
millions of years as the soft volcanic rock of the Anatolian Plateau eroded away, creating a multitude of formations, including
That's so
colourful
beautiful.
ridgelines,
Oh my
intricate
god.
valleys with smooth,
I've been out
wavy
surfing
sides,
and seen
and
dolphins
pinnacles
and they
known
come
as
up super
hoodoos
close
and
to you,
fairy chimneys.
A-dubs.
What makes Goreme even more unique is a collection of hand-carved accommodations amounting to one of the largest cave-dwelling complexes in the
That's
world.
insane.
There is evidence to suggest that the first dwellings were created around the 4th
It
century
looks so
BC,
beautiful. Oh my
although
god.
most of the complex is thought to have been created during the reign of the Byzantine Empire, starting in the 4th century AD.
Wow.
The cave system was used as a refuge during times of invasion,
That's
and also
insane.
became an important center for Christianity, exhibiting a collection of intricately decorated churches.
You remember
and
seeing a
monasteries.
documentary on this park?
The final and most modern human spectacle at the park are the groups of hot air
That'd be
balloons
so
that drift peacefully
cool.
at sunrise as the golden sun breaks the horizon.
Wow, that's gonna be
The next
so
stop on our
incredible.
world tour showcases perhaps the greatest geological formation on Earth.
Dude, watching
in
a
the pole on its
sunrise
northern
in the
border
air,
with
hot
China.
air balloon. Oh my
Sagarmatha
god.
National Park is home to the tallest mountain in the world, Mount Everest, or Sagarmatha in Nepalese, which stands at 8,848 meters. This
Seems to
awe-inspiring
climb Mount
peak has
Everest
been
is
the subject
crazy.
of mountaineering legend over the years. The park contains numerous other peaks,
Ventus,
glaciers,
but do you
and
get in
deep
a
valleys
car?
lined with lush
I
green
feel like more
forests.
people die in a car accident
One of
every
the
day
world's
than
most
they do
elusive
like
species,
hot
the
air
snow
balloons
leopard,
though.
can be
I
found
feel like
in
there's a
the
lot of
park's
stuff that could
boundaries,
go wrong
where
with
they
everything we
enjoy
do
the
in our
steep,
life.
rocky terrain. They prey primarily on blue sheep, but will also hunt other bovids such as the Tibetan antelope, as well as smaller animals such as marmots, mice, and birds. The lesser
Hi,
panda, also known as
Multi-tool.
the red panda,
And so you're
is
watching this
another
amazing
species
stuff.
found
Forgot
in
to
the
say
park
hello.
and
It's good to
throughout
see you,
the
Multi-tool.
Himalayas.
How's your day going?
They live in deciduous and coniferous
Oh,
forests
red
between
pandas.
2,200 and 4,800 meters. Nepal borders India to the south, one of the most biodiverse countries on the planet, with one of the most extensive national park systems. Ranthambore National Park in Rajasthan is one of the most well-known, and for good reason. The park is named after the historic Ranthambore Fort, which was built over centuries starting in the 10th century AD and looks out over the surrounding forest. This forest is home to some of the most breathtaking
I had a cat named
wildlife on
Panda
the
because she
planet,
reminded me of a red panda.
including
That's so
Royal
cute.
Bengal tigers, several
Dude,
species of
so
deer,
beautiful.
sloth bears, and monkeys. The population
You have
of
an
tigers
emote?
in the
Wait,
park
what emote,
rose from
Sean?
66 in 2019 to 81 in 2021, which has actually led to several tigers migrating outside of the park due to territorial disputes.
I like
There are
cats,
many
but
species of
tigers
ungulate
are
that
only
live
cats
in
I'm
the forest
scared
too,
of.
which are preyed upon by the
Oh,
tigers.
he's like drinking a little
Species
coffee.
include
That's
the
so cute.
cheetah deer, which have a majestic rich brown coat and white spots, with the males of the species displaying antlers. Sambar deer
Wow.
are also found in the park.
Antlers and
They are much
horns are
darker
so
in
crazy
colour
to me.
and are also
It's just so
significantly
interesting the way they
larger, with the
grow.
largest individuals weighing up to 570 pounds. Other interesting species
Damn,
include
look at the
sloth
claws on
bear,
that guy.
which occasionally clash with the tigers, and grey langurs,
Oh,
a
no,
species
the
of old-world
babies.
monkey native to the Indian subcontinent. From one of the most biodiverse locations on
This
the planet
baby's
to one of
damn
the most
hockey. How much do you want me to
inhospitable.
Venmo you for
Our
saying
next
that?
stop is found 3,000 kilometers northeast in southern Mongolia. Gobi Gurvan Saikan National Park is Mongolia's largest national
Phone's going
park,
outside your head.
measuring
Exactly,
380
E-dubs, right?
kilometers wide and 80 kilometers north to south.
It's so
It
fascinating.
showcases some of the best
Hi,
landscapes
Prince
of
Sugar
the
High.
Gobi, one of the
I know the
world's
world will
largest
answer
deserts
Tiger.
that
Damn it, how'd you
stretches
know,
from northern
Prince?
China to far eastern Mongolia. The Hongrun East, also known as the Singing Dunes, are located within
Dude,
the
I
park
would
boundary
love
and
to
are
see
some of
these.
Mongolia's largest sand dunes,
I
measuring
would
up to
love to see
300
these.
meters high.
Like, are you
They
kidding me?
bridge the gap between
Let me
the
go out there and
fertile
get my,
steppe
like,
and
dune
the
suit
Gurvan
and
Saikan
go out there.
mountain range,
Ah, and
providing
Paul
quite a striking
Atreides,
contrast.
Duke of
Herds of
Arrakis.
horses can be found grazing the steppe here alongside the largest camel species, well equipped for the freezing nights of the Gobi. Bactrian camels have thick fur, helping them survive the freezing winter temperatures, which can
Tiger
reach
tried to sell me
between
Frosted Flakes one time,
-15
kept telling me
and
they're
-30
great.
degrees
Dude, same
centigrade.
thing happened to me. That's crazy.
To explore
There's also
another
like this
karst
big red
landscape, we need to
picture
travel
guy
over
tried to sell me like
2,200
a
kilometers
drink.
south to a famous river scene in southern China. Guilin and Lijiang River National Park is
Who
one
is
of the most
Agayu?
recognizable scenes in Asia. Like
Oh, you're
others
in
previously
Wordle?
discussed, the rock formations here were created over millions of years.
Thank you,
as
Sean.
the soluble limestone slowly eroded away, leaving a large collection of
Yeah,
white rock
Leo,
peaks
exactly.
covered with lush green foliage.
Just want to
These
work to
limestone
travel the
peaks are
world.
home to
That's what
over
my grandma
20
said.
large
I asked my
karst
grandma if
caves,
she could give me one
some
piece of
which look out
advice,
over
and
the
she
city.
said, work.
Today, the
Travel,
picturesque
come back, work
Lijiang
some more
River,
so you could
also
travel.
known simply as the Li River, winds its way through the city of Guilin. It is regarded as one of the most
I think, like,
beautiful
out of my
areas in the
family,
country, and even has its
I'm
own
most like my
saying,
grandma
which
in that
translates
aspect. Like,
to,
she loved to
"Among all
travel
the
and would travel a
mountains
lot.
and waters,
And she lived in
Guilin is
Mexico
the
for so
best."
long.
One of the most
for, like, I
amazing
think, like,
scenes
4 or
from
5
this area are
years.
the fishermen, who
But she would
use an
travel a
ancient
lot.
method of
And she
fishing
really,
known as
like,
cormorant
wants me to
fishing,
travel.
which dates
And, like, I
back
feel like I'm the only one in my
1300
family that
years.
actually wants to travel.
The fishermen use trained cormorants to retrieve fish, which are then regurgitated once back on the boat.
Dude, it's so beautiful.
The cormorants are most hungry at dawn and dusk, and thus when most of the fishing takes place. Nowadays, these traditional fishing practices have been replaced by more modern methods, but it is still upheld by those passionate about the craft. In
Are
Guilin.
any of you guys on
Another of
Indonesian
Asia's most
boat
revered
racing
countries is Japan, and no park
or
is more
farming
emblematic
TikTok?
than our next stop just outside of Tokyo. Fuji Hakone Izu National Park sits just under 100 kilometers from the center of the capital and consists of 3 main elements.
You guys get the...
Mount Fuji and its surrounding area, a nearby town named Hakone, and the Izu Peninsula and nearby islands. Mount Fuji serves as the centerpiece and can be seen on the skyline from some of the park's most distant elements.
Japan is... I want to
Fuji
see
is a
Japan
composite
so
of
bad.
stratovolcano,
You're going
meaning
TikTok.
the
Hi,
lower
Spooky.
slopes
How's the
rise
break
gently
going?
to
You
begin
got
with
this. You're going to get
and
through
peak
it.
in a steep concave fashion towards the top.
Spooky, you're getting that bag, so
Although
one day
Mount
you can go to
Fuji
Epic
isn't
Universe.
close to being one of the tallest or most active, it is certainly one of the most iconic. Chorito Pagoda sits just outside
Oh,
of the
I want
park.
to go so
It
bad.
is one of the most well-known in the area and has unbelievable views of Mount Fuji, especially when the cherry trees blossom. There are 5
I
large
might have
lakes
seen
that
that on
sit at
X.
the
I was
foothills
wondering
of
where it
the
was
volcano,
from.
named Fuji 5
What
Lakes,
the
and are included
Indonesian
in the
boat
park
racing
boundary.
aura farming?
The Hakone area sits southeast from Mount
Bro, I
Fuji,
just want that much
and
aura.
is another area well known for its volcaninity and resulting hot springs and
Damn,
sulfur
that's
vents,
crazy. That's
where
so beautiful.
volcanic gases escape from the ground.
You won't mind
along
it, that's
with
crazy.
groundwater steam. The Izu Peninsula and Izu
mean
Islands
architecture,
are the
yeah?
southernmost elements of the park, extending into the North Pacific. The first of 3 national parks we'll explore in Southeast Asia is found across the Philippine Sea on
Oh
the
my
island
god,
of
Super
Luzon.
Fluus, you're going to Japan?
100 Islands National Park
That's
is
so
made up of over
exciting.
120 picture-perfect islands.
Yeah, Prince.
only
No,
4 of
same.
which are
I want to
inhabited.
go to Asia so
These
bad.
islands are thought to be around 2 million years old, and in fact are ancient corals that are part of the seabed. As ocean levels dropped, these corals became exposed and grew vegetation,
Wow.
producing the collection of picturesque islands.
This
we
whole
see
video is
today.
just wow.
The islands
What the
all have
heck?
an interesting mushroom shape.
The world is
thanks to
beautiful.
the many years of erosion from the crashing waves of the ocean. A study conducted in 2010 sought to assess the wildlife.
Nah, I
found
don't
in
think
the
it sounds
islands
dark. I think
and
it's
in the
real.
adjacent
Memento Mori.
Mingayan Gulf. Green sea
You know,
turtles are one of
Prince?
the 3 species of turtle
Not to
found
sound
in
like
the
a
park,
podcast, bro,
along
but
with
Memento
olive
Mori,
ridley
bro.
turtles and 1 species of red turtle.
That specializes themselves in going to
Dugongs are also
UNESCO
abide
national
here.
parks around the
They are the
world. We
closest
actually have a good
living
amount of
relatives
them
to
in town I
manatees
grew
who
up
are
in.
found
The
in the
middle of
Americas
the
and
national
the
park,
west
it's
coast
called
of Africa.
Veedhavet or
On
Wadden
land,
Sea in English,
spotted house
stretching from
geckos were
Denmark to
found
the
on one
North
of the larger
Netherlands.
islands,
Oh, that's gotta be
along with the skull
beautiful.
of a long-tailed macaque, also known as the
It's
crab
going to your
eating macaque,
TwitchCon
who are
fun.
found
Well, I hope you
throughout
can
much
enjoy
of
San
Southeast
Diego.
Asia.
San Diego is beautiful, spooky.
Thailand is located on the other side of the South China Sea and owns a beautiful piece of
Highly
land named the
recommend.
Pra Isthmus.
I know if you guys are going to
Khao Sok
TwitchCon
National
though,
Park offers yet
like
another
leave some
landscape
time, go
suffering from the
explore
erosion
San
of
Diego.
limestone,
Honestly,
and is
it's such a
touted as containing one of the
beautiful,
oldest
beautiful
evergreen
city.
rainforests in the
Beautiful
world.
part of California.
By far the most recognizable section of the park is a large
Like,
lake
highly
that
recommend.
sits
Just
in the
taking some
center
time
of
for
the
yourself.
surrounding
I know the
rainforest.
con and the people are
Here,
cool,
the tall
but if you
limestone
love
peaks
seeing
covered
like
in lush
beaches
green
and cool
vegetation
areas, San
tower
Diego
over
has so much
turquoise
to
waters.
explore. It's so beautiful.
The rainforest visible from
Culture
the
art
lake
places I wanna
extends
see,
10
almost
to
forgot
20
about them.
kilometers further south and is home to one of the world's largest
Sea
flowers,
turtles are
Rafflesia terry.
sacred in Hawaiian
The
culture. You get
Rafflesia
fined for
genus
petting
contains
one.
the
Wow.
largest flowers in the world. A
That looks like
specimen
it's
of
gonna
this
eat you.
particular species was measured at 112 centimeters in 2007.
That thing's gonna eat you.
They emit a horrendous stench, which is similar to that of rotten meat.
Oh, it's
and
probably for
attracts
survival
flies to
instincts.
assist with pollination. As you might expect,
San Diego's a
from
great
such
place, even if you
pristine
haven't seen it in a
rainforests,
few years.
the
I really
fauna of
enjoyed
the
being
park is
there.
equally as impressive.
Yeah, Blake, you can always throw them in the
Insects
Discord
include
for
the dew
anyone.
beetle, of which there are over
New people.
300
Anyone going.
species that display a range
Hi,
of
Call Me
vibrant
Down. Thank you for the
colours.
follow. How you doing?
Birds include several types of hornbill and 12 species of kingfisher, including the white-throated kingfisher. The Greater Sunda Islands are found south of Thailand.
Went to TwitchCon
and
2022 and
include
rented a
Java,
car to
the
check out
13th largest
Sequoia
island
and Death
in the
Valley,
world.
Death Forte. Ooh,
Its topography and
Starfire.
landscape are dominated
Oh
by
yeah,
a row
I really
of
want to go to
volcanoes
Sequoias.
that run from one end of the island to the other. The largest of these volcanoes is Semeru, at just over 12,000 feet. It towers over the Tenga caldera, a huge
Call me
ancient
Dawn. I know what it
volcanic
was. That
crater
lemon
from
meringue
which
inside that
several
fancy
newer
bowl was
volcanoes have
crazy.
emerged. One of which is Mount Bromo.
Wait, what do you mean, Call Me Dawn?
Together, these 3 elements
Do you mean the
make up
pasta
Indonesia's
earlier?
Bromo Tenga Semeru National Park.
Hi, Jen. How good
Although
night.
Mount
Thanks for
Bromo is
stopping
not
by.
the
Get some
largest,
sleeps. It's so good
it
to
is
see
arguably
you.
the most iconic, often displaying
Rewind a little bit,
sizable
I didn't
plumes
see
of
it.
smoke from its caldera. At the foot of Bromo lies the floor of the Tenga
Like
caldera,
a little bit?
an area
Where?
which is covered in the caldera, a huge ancient volcanic crater from which several
Is it
newer
further back?
volcanoes
Oh, this?
and attracts flies.
The plant, Call Me Dawn? This? This is a Feed Me Seymour type plant.
to
You know what I'm
assist with
saying?
pollination. As you might expect from such pristine
Yeah, sorry, I
rainforests,
saw
the
that.
fauna
It's
of
not
the
that I
park
don't
is
want to do
equally as
something like
impressive.
that. The fact is, like, I just have to
Insects
wait
include
for
the jewel beetle,
schedules
of
and
which
to
there
know
are
if I'm
over
even going to
300
TwitchCon.
species that display a
First of all,
range of
but
vibrant colours.
also,
Birds
that
include
place I tried to
several
rent
types
out,
of
like,
hornbill
I tried
and
to do that
12
last
species of
time, but
kingfisher, including the white-throated
it was
kingfisher.
actually like rented out
The
already.
Greater Sunda Islands
So as
are
long as I
found
don't run
south
into
of
that
Thailand
issue.
and
I did try
include
to do that
Java,
last time
the
though.
13th largest island
It's just
in the
that it
world.
was already rented out
Its
by Twitch
topography and
Twitch
landscape are
staff. They were
dominated
doing
by
their
a
Twitch
row
staff
of
party.
volcanoes that run from one end of the island to
Yeah.
the other. The largest of these volcanoes is Semeru, at just over 12,000 feet. It towers over the Tenga caldera, a huge ancient volcanic
We
crater
say sea
from
national
which
park with a
several
lot of
newer
birds in spring and
volcanoes
fall.
have
We have
emerged,
famous
one
phenomenon
of
called
which
Black
is
Sun,
Mount Bromo.
where millions of
Together,
starlings are
these 3
dancing and
elements
flying in
make
their
up Indonesia's
formation on the
Bromo
evening
Tengah
sky.
Semeru
That's so
National Park.
beautiful.
Although Mount Bromo is not the largest, it is arguably the most iconic, often displaying sizable plumes of smoke from its caldera. At the foot of Bromo lies the floor of the Tenga caldera, an area which is covered in volcanic sediment and known as the Tenga Sand Sea. The surrounding rainforest can best be described as wild, with several interesting species including the Javan leopard and the Javan rusa, a close relative to the sambar deer we discovered in Ranthambore. Another national park named after multiple individual elements is located 2,500 kilometers southeast in the middle
Damn,
of
you
the
said
Australian
kilometers.
Alps.
I don't know what that means, brother.
Uluru-Kata-Juta National
Damn.
Park features two large rock
Going
formations,
to Australian
both
outback
of
would be
which are
sick.
immensely important to the Anangu people who have inhabited the area for tens of thousands of years. Uluru, formerly
That's
known as
so
Ayers
pretty.
Rock,
The
is a
oranges are
gigantic
so
sandstone
pretty.
monolith thought to
Exactly,
be
Hockey.
roughly
What the
half
fudge
a
is
billion
kilometer?
years old,
I only
that
speak
stands at a
freedom.
height of 348 meters and has a circumference of
Eagle
9.4
screech.
kilometers. 32 kilometers west of Uluru sits a collection of rock domes
I think
named
KM stands
Kata-Juta,
for
formerly known as the Olgas. The largest of these
Cats
domes
and
has a
mice.
prominence of
About 62 miles.
546 meters, making it almost 200 meters taller than Uluru. The wildlife in the park
Whoa,
is quite
look
unique
at
given
them.
the desert environment.
Look at them camels.
There are many colorful bird species such as the red
Nice
capped
bird squawk,
robin
thank you. Sounded
and
just
the
like an
Australian
eagle.
ringneck parrot, which can grow up to 38 centimeters in length. The reptiles of the park include the three-lined knob-tailed gecko and the colorful Woma python, which is non-venomous and preys upon lizards, ground birds and small mammals. The Tasman Sea separates Australia from New Zealand, where exists a forest fit for a Hollywood
Ooh, I want to go to
blockbuster.
New Zealand so bad
Fiordland
too.
National
Look at
Park is known for
that.
its fjords
That's
and sounds.
insane. Hi,
In
Dachi.
particular,
You're cool.
Milford
What's
Sound,
good? How you
which is
doing?
located at the northern end of the park and is known for its stunning
How many
peaceful
laps
views.
is that at a track and
Both
field
fjords
course?
and
At least
sounds
two,
are
Arrow.
created when seawater
At least two.
fills a valley that
Dude,
stretches
look at
inland
that.
from
That's
the
so
ocean.
beautiful.
Fjords are
Dachi, we're
always
looking at
created
national
by
parks.
glaciers,
How are you
whereas
doing?
the term sound is often used to denote valleys created by rivers instead. The forests of the park were used as one of the filming locations for Lord of the Rings. with their
Yeah, dude. I
moss-covered
want to go
trees
stay
and
at the
forest
Hobbit
floor,
Land.
creating
I
a
want to go stay at the
magical
Hobbit
landscape
Land.
for the film's Fangorn Forest. There are two particularly interesting species of alpine bird that live in the park. The takahe is found in alpine grasslands
Look at that
and
guy.
subalpine
That guy's got
shrublands.
beef.
They are flightless and have an iridescent plumage with hues not too dissimilar to that of a peacock. The kea is another
Ooh,
alpine
they're so
bird
cute.
found on the South
They're so
Island.
pretty.
In the winter,
Oh, the
they
green
live
and the
at lower
blue.
elevations, but can be found in the alpine tundra in the warmer parts of the year. They are considered to be the only alpine species of parrot in the world and have especially colorful
Closest thing we have to a
underwings
dodo.
with shades of red and yellow. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world and plays host to one of the most isolated national parks. Rapa Nui
Dude,
National
I would
Park
love to
is
see
located
those.
almost 4,000 kilometers from mainland Chile and is best known for its collection of hand-carved monoliths. It is thought that the Polynesians first settled in Rapa Nui, known in
Easter
English
Island?
as Easter Island, towards the end of the first millennium AD.
Those are
Some
crazy.
900 monoliths, known as moai, were hand-carved between the 10th and 16th centuries and transported to various spots around the island, the majority of which are located around the island's
That's where the
rugged
Easter Bunny
coastline.
lives.
Some of these moai rest on their own or in groups, and others are lined up on ceremonial platforms.
Damn, imagine
known
being
as
one of those on
ahe.
your own. Like you see everyone else in a
Aside from its
group and you're
man-made
alone.
features, the island is
So like
fascinating
it's
in
a base
its
of
own
10,
right,
otherwise it's
with
other
many
arbitrary
volcanic
measurement
features
based
such
off
as
of
Grano
one
Pao, a volcanic crater found on the southwest of
10
the island.
million in the distance
The
from the
crater
equator to the
features a
North
lake
Pole
in
through
its center
Paris.
and steep walls that drop into the sea on its
You can solely give
southwestern
an
side.
Easter Island
Although
freaking
the island is
emote.
relatively small and doesn't exhibit any particularly large wildlife,
Nobody knows why the faces
are
are
several
there and
interesting
how they
species.
build them.
The
That's so
red-tailed
random. What the
tropic
heck?
bird is one such creature and is named so for its elegant
Not
red
yet,
tail
Azar, I don't
streamer,
think.
which on average is over 30 centimeters long. Costa Rica is the first of 3 countries we'll
Ooh,
explore
Costa
in
Rica would be
Central
cool
America,
too.
and is not too far from our first stop in the Galapagos. Even though Manuel Antonio National Park is the country's smallest, it is one of the most biologically diverse parks on this list and is home to some of the most interesting wildlife. It is situated in the center of the country's west coast, and in addition to just over 12 square kilometers of rainforest, the park also contains several beaches that flank a spine connecting what was previously an island and features a section of cliffs that drop into the clear blue ocean below. One of the most interesting lizards in the
that guy.
park is the basilisk, also known
The
as the Jesus
basilisk?
Christ lizard,
That's a
for its
big
ability
guy you have
run
to
10
fight in
20
Dungeons and
meters across a body
Dragons.
of water.
That's the worst guy. You
There
don't
are
want to
many
have to
species
fight
of
one of
monkey
those.
found in the treetops
Monkey.
here, including capuchins
Monkey's so
and the
cute.
Central American squirrel monkey, also known as the
I love them.
red-backed squirrel
I
monkey.
love them so much.
Sloths can also be found relaxing in the treetops. Both the brown-throated three-toed sloth and Hoffman's
Sloths are so
two-toed sloth
cute.
are found inside the park
They're just so
boundaries.
peaceful.
There
That's
are
listed as the
almost
final boss in
200
Harry
bird
Potter
species in the
too.
park, including the charming hummingbird and the colorful American
Costa Rica's supposed to be
pygmy
beautiful and
kingfisher,
they export a
which
lot of
weighs
fruit.
just 10 to 16 grams.
You watch a video of that lizard walking on
Another
water.
great
It's
example
mental.
of Central
Really?
American rainforest
Hi, Glenn. How you
is found
doing?
1,000 kilometers northwest, but contains a mysterious twist. Tikal National Park in
man.
Guatemala is the first of two
I'm so
we'll
upset. I was
explore
supposed to
that
go to
exhibit some of
Guatemala
the
in
most
2020.
fascinating ruins from the Maya civilization. This particular set of ruins is found
You've been to
deep in the
Guatemala?
Guatemalan
You've been
jungle
here?
and makes up just a small fraction of the surrounding national park. The site is thought to have been inhabited from 6th century BC
Must have been beautiful,
to 10th
spooky.
century AD, which spans both their pre-classical and classical periods. The Temple of the Great Jaguar is one of the most famous of the ruins here.
2020
and
ruined a
stands
lot
at
of things
a
for
height
everyone
of
I know
47
hockey.
meters,
Like, what the heck?
sporting views over the jungle canopy. This park is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, inscribed not only to protect the cultural elements of the
I'm
park,
doing alright, Glenn.
but
We did a
also the
stream earlier. We've
biodiversity
just
of
been
the
streaming all
surrounding
day. We've been
rainforest.
streaming since like
There
2:30.
are 5 feline species
2:30, 3
found
p.m.
within
today.
the park. The margay pictured here,
Aww, he's
along
so
with
cute.
jaguars,
He
pumas,
needs to be picked up and
ocelots, and the
hugged.
jaguarundi. One bird species
And
in
put in my
particular
pocket.
frequents the ruins of Tikal, the wild
Yeah, Leo.
ocellated turkey. They are named
About
so
gambling,
for the
if you ever hear a
spots
person
on
yell
their
monkey at the
tails,
table,
known
they're
as
calling out
ocelli,
a face
and
card.
also
What?
have bright blue faces
Whoa.
with orange nodules,
He's got polka
which are
dots.
present to a greater degree in males. Northeast of Tikal, Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula,
Yeah, it'd be
contains
cool
a
to see
stretch of
them.
idyllic Caribbean
Like from afar,
coastline
though.
and our next set of Mayan ruins. The ruins in Mexico's Tulum National Park were built much later than those
All
in
ruin,
Tikal.
like, dude, seeing the
This
ruins
picturesque
in Italy
ancient
were
seaside
one of the
city
coolest
would
things
reach
ever.
its height between the 13th and
I spent
15th
most of my day in
centuries,
Italy at the
in
ruins,
period
and it was
leading up to Spanish
awesome. It was so worth
colonization.
it.
There are several structures of note, including a pyramid named El Castillo, which is 7.5 meters tall and sits on the cliff overlooking the sea. In addition to the ruins, Tulum National Park features a spectacular tropical
2020
coastline.
wasn't even a whole year.
a
It
stretch
felt
of
like
forests
5,
and
dude.
several cenotes.
It like zapped so much.
Cenotes
It's
are
crazy.
sinkholes created when the soluble limestone collapses and is filled with groundwater. These formations are dotted
That
all
limestone,
over
that
the
damn
Yucatan
limestone
Peninsula
just keeps
and
freaking
can be
collapsing.
quite intricate. They were important to the Mayans both as a source
Oh,
of fresh
nice,
water
Leo.
and
Paris
were
is
of great
beautiful. I
spiritual
had so
significance.
much fun in Paris.
There are also many
I
interesting
just had
species
fun in
here,
Europe in
such as the
general.
Central American agouti,
Whoa, look at that
a rodent
guy.
found in Central
That
and
guy's
South
so
America.
cool.
The Rocky Mountains run from New Mexico in the south into Canada in the north, where a contiguous collection of national parks can be found. Jasper National Park is the largest of the national parks in the Canadian
Wow.
Rockies.
I love to go do a
which collectively were inscribed as the
Canada trip
Canadian
too.
Rocky Mountain
Visit all my
Parks
friends in
UNESCO
Canada.
World
There's so
Heritage
many.
Site in 1984. The mountainous landscape here is breathtaking, with dramatic slabs of rock rising from the forest floor. At the southern end of the park sits the Columbia Ice Field, the largest ice field in the Columbia Rockies. The Athabasca Glacier is the most well-known section of this ice field. It is quite intricate and features a collection of electric blue ice caves. The water from this mountain drains
Oh my
into
god,
the
Blake,
Athabasca
yeah, they
River,
got to make sure I go
which
pick it
flows
up. Thank you
north
so
into the
much.
main body of the
Have a good
park
night. Get
and
some
has,
sleepies.
over time, eroded the bedrock to create many
Look how
beautiful
blue that
canyons and
water
waterfalls.
is. That's I want to see
Running
blue,
parallel
clear
to the
water.
Athabasca River is
Exactly.
the
I gotta
Maline
meet the
River,
3
which
J's:
features one of the
Gin,
most
Jam, and
recognizable
Gin.
lakes in all of North America, Maline Lake. In addition to its geological features, Jasper National Park was also founded to protect the
Look at
diverse
the little
collection
bears.
of wildlife that exists within its
They're
boundaries.
just little guys.
One of the animals most at threat is the caribou, whose
No,
numbers are too low to
save
be
them.
maintained on their
Save
own
all the
and are
animals,
currently being
please. Don't let
rebuilt
any of
by
them
Parks Canada.
die.
There are many
Billion-year-old
other
water.
species
That'd be
that roam the
incredible
forests
mirrors.
here, including mountain goats and wolverines, who are the largest of the mustelids, weighing up to 30 kilograms. There is, of course, one country omitted from this video that contains one of the most incredible national park systems in the world. If you'd like to learn more about the national parks in the
Hell
United
yeah.
States, check out this video, the first in a 3-part series covering all 63 of the
Gotta
country's
go.
fantastic
I gotta go to all of them. Everywhere. All of them. Going to all the national parks, guys. I'm gonna make it happen. At least some. At least some. Oh my goodness. Yeah, have fun at Disney. You have so many fun things planned, Blake. For real. That's so awesome. Yeah, oh yeah, Jess is in Canada. The 4 J's. Gin, Jam, Jen, and Jess. Oh my god, that's a tongue twister. I gotta go to Canada and meet the 4 J's. Okay? Jen, and Jess. That's my Canadian tour. Is to like go to Canada, because I feel like a lot of them probably live in different parts of Canada, right? So I do a tour, and I meet all of the J's. Jen, and Jess. That's the plan. Yeah, there's a lot of countries that weren't there. There's a lot more I want to explore. I'm just feeling so sleepy. Chelsea and Jen collab stream would stop by. I would love to see Jen in her life again. Oh my god, she's actually like... Oh my god, she's actually like so drop dead gorgeous. Like, it's insane. Like, actually insane. Like, how are you that beautiful? Like, how are you that perfect? Like, girl looks like she's literally like freaking Disney princess character. Like, how are you that beautiful? Like, it's insane to me. Actually insane. You can fly a plane through, or did they skip that? No. I didn't see that one. It's probably videos at national parks just in Europe or just in Asia. I feel like we need to do continuation national parks, and then we're going to do missing people in national parks. Maybe we can do that one next week. I'm just feeling really sleepy. I don't know, I'm getting really sleepy. I think my sleep schedule is just really off, because I keep waking up early, and then I go to bed around like 1, where I usually stay up later. Oh, thank you, Mirzad. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. But no, like, literally, she is like, holy, so beautiful. You don't know her, follow Genesis. You napped earlier, now you're not tired. Thank you, Jason. I have 2 glasses. It's a new look. I got 2. Yeah, she is playing Rebirth. She has been playing Rebirth. I saw she was playing it today. Such a good game. I think that's what I'm gonna play tomorrow. So I'm gonna be on stream tomorrow, probably around 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I don't know, I want to get through some more Rebirth. So we might play some Rebirth tomorrow as well. We'll do a little afternoon stream. I don't know what possessed me to schedule an 8:30 a.m. like workout class, but I was like, I need to force myself to work out. So we'll get up early, we'll do that, and then we'll come back and we'll get ready for stream, and we'll probably play some Final Fantasy tomorrow. We'll do like a midday stream. But yeah, I'm just like feeling sleepy. I'm like, oh god. I don't know. So I'm so sorry for the shorter stream. I'm still gonna gatekeep that leg day routine. Why? Why do you hate me? 96? Please help me. You don't want to see me thrive? What's going on? But yeah, and then we should have a stream Thursday evening. And then possibly Friday evening as well. Probably Thursday and Friday evening. You were live for 5 hours earlier. But that was earlier. That's not this stream. This stream was really short. The stream was only 3.5 hours, so kind of failed. So all in all, that's only 8.5 hours. Just get a BBL? Damn. Hours total only, it's a lot. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to AF for that raid. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, hopefully I'll see you Thursday. If not, maybe I'll see you Friday. And not, maybe I'll see you on Monday. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I think we're going to try to watch Sinners Saturday night. I'll let you guys know the exact time. But we'll probably watch Sinners Saturday night. I'm going to try to get like my Let's Play out and finish edited on like this weekend as well. Because I've been lacking because of packing and stuff for the move. But I'll try to make sure that gets done. Could you imagine that's what changes your career? Like 12 digits in your bank account. Good night. So wonderful seeing you. It's good seeing you, Jaracho. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Ash Guy. We'll do more Who Street next week. Thank you guys for joining, though. I hope you guys had lots of fun either way. Y'all are amazing and so sweet, and I appreciate y'all for your time and being here. Let me see. Oh my god, Lainey is on. I love Lainey. We gotta go say hello to Lainey Marie. She's the best. Chat, fun BBL so Chelsea could have generational wealth. You think I need BBL over like a nose shop? I just got home from work but wanted to say hi. Hi, Reminder. How you doing? Welcome in. Lainey's how I met you. Lainey is so amazing. And your mysterious past. Yeah, I guess it was half like Chelsea who's Stray Night. Yeah, Lainey is awesome. She's so sweet. She's so good at she's so good at games. She's playing Final Fantasy 14 right now. Thank you, Jason. I'm just saying people. That's crazy. Just because you don't want to give me your leg day routine. You know what? 96, I will find your gym. And then I will apply to your gym. And I will go. And I'll get like a mustache. And low-key, I will follow you. And write down your routine. So, na boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. Bye, Ash Guy. Have a good night. Eric, thank you so much for being here. Please take care. It's good seeing you. Mr. McFly, 96. Sean, thank you to the mods for all their work and being here and supporting. Chess, Jason, Leo, Jet Retro, everyone. Have a great night. Let's go say hello to Lainey. The raid call is gonna be, okay, W Riz. This is the raid call. That's crazy, 96. Crazy message. in the year of our Lord and Savior, 2025. That's crazy to retro band. Looking for national parks where your streams are the best views. Yeah. Wait, this eats? Yeah. That's what we're gonna say, okay? That's the raid call, guys. Bye, Cognito, Evil-Minded, Hockey, Adversary, Mr. J, Life of Brian. So good to see you, lovely. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow around 11:30, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If not, I'll see you Thursday night. Thank you so much for being here, and take care. Have a good one. Bye, everyone.